Ugly Bunny Nietzsche.
Yes, sir.
Man, how are you doing, brother?
I'm blessed and highly favored.
Come on, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. Good to know. Let's talk to him, man. Let's talk to him. You living or you surviving?
I like that. Am I living or am I surviving?
Come
on. I've survived in the past.
Real.
And now I'm living.
Real. Explain.
I'm operating in my purpose.
Go ahead.
In every shape, form, and fashion.
Real,
every day
bro.
I wake up, I get paid to be myself.
Wow.
It's the best job in the world.
Wow. I respect that. I love that.
And I don't have to deviate from who I am as a man, my moral compass, my beliefs,
right.
To do my job.
That's right.
That's a beautiful thing when you wake up and the phone just rings.
Wow.
And it's something on the other end. Yeah, so I'm definitely living now. But I came from a position of just surviving.
Real.
And, life looks different in both aspects of that.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
When I was surviving, the things that I needed to feel fed was different than living. And I remember Biggie had this song, More Money, More Problems.
That's absolutely.
And when I was surviving, I used to think that was a lie. I'm like, ain't no way more money, more problems, because they ain't never been broke. But they had.
They have. Absolutely.
Until you get to the point where you're not broke anymore, you realize, no, it's really more money, more problems. Right?
Real.
Because when you're surviving, man, you got $5,000 worth of problems, all your problems be solved.
Wow.
$5,000. Hey man, I need to get this rent, get this car fixed, and boom, 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 and buy me some new shoes, and I'm good.
Wow.
But when you get to the living, more money, more problems.
More money, more money, more problems.
Welcome to the Integrity Response with your brother, CEO Khacki. Every individual sitting across from me doesn't believe in being typical, ordinary, or familiar. They're elite, meaning society's norms don't sit well with them. They believe in raising the bar for themselves, family, and for those they may never meet. From those in humble beginnings to those in the midst of greatness and legends who've paved the way. With a comedic edge, I will ask the questions that hold value, and I believe we'll gain insight to the real them. It's the Integrity Response.
I've had $2 million problems before.
Wow.
I've had $5,000 problems. When I was surviving, it was $5,000 problems.
Go ahead.
When I'm living, they turn to $2-3 million problems.
Wow.
And I'm like, yeah, the problems was easier when I was,
when I was surviving.
Yeah.
That's right, bro. Respect, bro.
But that's how you get to the point of living and thriving is the fact of what can you handle under stress?
Wow.
When something comes at you, how do you react? Do you fold? Do you crumble? Do you tuck your tail and hide?
Wow.
Or do you face it head on and deal with the issue? You know what I'm saying? To deal with the problem and find a way to overcome it. Whether you go over it, under it, around it.
But you're
going to figure out a way to get through it, right? And
so
that's why a lot of the successful people are the ones that figured out how to get through that stressful time.
That's right.
Or get through the trial and tribulation and come out on top. That's why they paid Kobe Bryant so much money. Because when the pressure's on, he's cool. When the game is on the line and everybody else's stress and everybody else's nerves are frantic, Kobe, cool as ice.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? And it's the same thing in business, same thing in life. Hey man, when the pressure on you, how you gonna act?
Wow.
Are you gonna tuck your tail? Are you gonna miss the shot? Hey man, I love crunch time.
Real, bro. Come on.
Yeah, man, I love it. I'm like, put it on me. Yeah, give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Real.
Give me the ball.
Real.
And win or lose, I'm okay with the outcome. And that makes me handle trials and tribulations differently because I'm okay with the outcome, win or lose.
Real.
Because I'm not scared to lose.
Go ahead.
I understand that I can't win every time.
Gotcha.
But I don't fear failure.
Respect.
No, I actually sometimes I welcome
embrace it.
Man, come on, let's hurry up and fail quick so we can get it out the way.
Get out the way.
Come on. You know what I mean? Let me mess this up right quick. Yeah, everybody else like, I'm scared. I don't want to do this because I'm scared that I'm going to fail. Whereas my mentality is, no, let's get it out the way so I can learn from this situation and then, get it done. Because,
That's right, bro. Respect, bro.
I ain't scared of failure, man.
Come on, bro. I respect that wholeheartedly, bro. For real.
It sounds kind of weird.
No, bro. Like that's, bro.
You know?
Like it's crazy because while you're saying it, I'm thinking about. Just had this conversation about Kanye West.
Right.
You know, Jay-Z mentioned, he said this in an interview about Kanye. He said, Kanye is the person that rides on the horseback over that mountain just to explore, to see what's over there and be like, okay, y'all, all right, I'm going to fail first.
Yeah.
Now y'all ride back and tell y'all how it is, but that's how he is, not afraid of failure.
Yeah.
Real, bro.
Not at all.
Respect.
You know, trial and error sometimes. That's how I operate. That's how I learn. You know what I'm saying? All right, we tried this way, it don't work. If it's 10 doors, right? And one of these doors leads to the next level of life. I opened up 9 of the wrong doors before I found out, oh, well, I guess it got to be door number 3.
Real, bro.
You know what I mean?
Real.
And then it's a whole nother 10 set of doors at the next level that I got to figure out how to open up. But, you know, when you do it that way, you know, you definitely know the way to. I can teach somebody else
which
real
way
quick.
not to go real quick.
Sure.
Real.
I'm like, I know what's behind that door. I know that door look good, but that ain't the one. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna lead you to, you know, a U-turn.
Real.
So yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the life of a boss. That's real. Real talk. Real
but
talk.
even in failure, we learn the most. When
That's
you lose and you fail, you learn the most. It's the biggest lesson.
I learned.
For sure,
real,
right?
That's right.
Because when you win, I don't need to make no adjustments. I got it. But when I fail, when it doesn't work out, okay, what adjustments do I need to make? How do I need to adjust? How do I need to make this better? How can I be better and more on point in whatever it is I'm doing?
That's right.
And so I have failed more times than people have tried.
Integrity.
And I don't think a lot of people realize that because they just remember my wins.
Bro.
They just remember the wins.
Perfect segue. Let's take them back.
Let's do it.
Let's take them back, bro. Before becoming a businessman, CEO, entrepreneur, recording artist, podcaster, at the age of 9, what did you want to be?
I wanted to be a mixture of Bill Cosby, Stevie Wonder.
Come on.
Bill Cosby and Stevie Wonder.
Real.
And Martin Lawrence.
Bill Cosby, Stevie Wonder.
And Martin Lawrence. And I remember as a kid mimicking certain things. I would go out and perform for my family. So I would be Jerome Rome.
Gotcha. Come on. Come on.
And I put like a Hershey's bar in my teeth or whatever. I'm Romy Round. I put the pillow
right. That's right. Real.
Go out there and perform for my family, mom and my daddy, you know.
Wow.
And then I would turn around, go back in the room, and then come back out, and I would sing like I'm Stevie.
Real, bro.
Right? And then I would go back, and then I would try to do a stand-up skit or something goofy. And so yeah, entertainment's always been me.
Always been in your.
Always
that's real.
Me. And whatever, and I didn't care which way it was. I could, if I'm making the beat, if I'm rapping, if I'm telling a joke, if I'm whatever it is, I want to be in the. I know that I need to be in front of people.
Real.
And so I think that was my God-given gift. That's something that God gave me.
Definitely, bro. I did my homework. I see how this has grown and matured into the now.
Already.
Let's take it back. Any siblings?
87. You said what?
Any siblings?
Eddie Simmons.
Any siblings? Any
siblings?
Brothers,
oh yeah, brother and sister.
Gotcha.
I'm big brother. I got a younger brother.
For sure.
My brother Robert and my younger sister Stephanie.
Gotcha. Are they here? Or are they back in?
They're in Virginia.
Gotcha. Come on now.
Take
it to Virginia.
Yeah. Two up, two down. What's up?
That's right. Like myself, you are Army brat.
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro. Come on,
sir.
bro.
Yes, sir.
Bro, come on, man.
Talk about it now.
Come on. So you from
he did his research, y'all.
Dinwiddie, Virginia.
Wow.
Come on, bro. Bro, come on. Let's take them back. Let's take them back.
Oh boy.
Let's take them back.
Okay.
So growing up, I know, I'm in Alexandria, Virginia.
Right.
Probably around the same time. on a military base, Fort Belvoir. And you're in.
I know about it.
You know about it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
I was on the United States Army Soldier show. I was there for a year.
Wow.
Yeah.
And we're going to get to that too.
Come
on, bro, for sure. So I knew you grew up like myself, which is crazy, playing drums.
Yes, sir.
Come on, was this is school as well as church, or what was everything you were playing at?
Everywhere.
Gotcha.
So what happened was I used to get in trouble in elementary school for beating on the desk.
Come on, bro.
You know? And
Absolutely.
I was just fascinated. We would just try to make beats on the desk. And then, so when I was able to finally got to middle school, the first thing I was like, well, what's your exploratory subject?
Real.
I'm like, band. And
Hands
like, what
down.
you want to play? And I was like, I want to play the drums. And I remember the band director told me, no, you need to play tuba because your lips big.
Gotcha.
And you ain't have no rhythm.
Gotcha.
That's what I didn't have any rhythm. So I go back to mama. He said, I got to play tuba because my lips big and I ain't got no rhythm, but I want to play the drums.
Real.
My mama said, if you want to play the drums, you going to play them drums.
Go ahead, bro. Come on.
So my mama had to go back up to the schools like, he's playing drums because that's what he wants to play.
That's right.
Now, given I was the worst in the class.
Gotcha.
I had no rhythm. I had no timing. I was literally the worst drummer in my middle school class.
Gotcha. This 7th grade.
Sixth grade.
6th grade. Gotcha.
6th grade, I was the worst one. Like, they used to make fun of me, like, man, Phil can't count to 5. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
And so, what's funny about that is, by the time I was a freshman in high school,
Go ahead.
I was the section leader of the high school drum of the marching band, and I had seniors and juniors that were under me.
Wow.
But the fact that I wasn't as good as the other kids made me work harder.
Bro.
So what I lacked in talent, I made up in work ethic. I wasn't talented at playing the drums, but I just worked extremely hard at it where, okay, y'all can go do whatever y'all want to do. I'm sitting over here, reading this chart, trying to, learn this sight reading.
Right.
And before you know it, my work ethic had overshot some of their talents.
Like the old expression, hard work beats talent any day of the week, bro. Mm-hmm. That's so true, bro. Wow.
And that's how I became. I was the section leader for the percussion section.
Gotcha.
From freshman year to senior year, and it was like all state.
Come on.
All state district band, all that. I did all that stuff, and then I ended up getting a scholarship to go play drums at Virginia Commonwealth University.
That's right, for sure, bro, for sure.
Because I could sight read, I could just look at a piece of music and just hit it. I was the exact opposite of Nick Cannon.
Gotcha.
In drumline. I was the guy with the ball head that could read music, but he wasn't as talented as Nick Cannon. Yeah, I was the ball head guy. I was not talented, but I would work countless hours to be. You're not going to leave me far behind.
Real.
And so that's like the sting of failure for me. It's almost like a battery in my back. I'm like, ooh, I failed. Oh, I'm about to go crazy.
Real.
It's really it energized me.
That's right.
So,
that's right, bro.
Yeah, I ended up getting a full scholarship to Virginia Commonwealth University.
Gotcha. I'm jumping ahead. This is when you studied mass comm.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Come on. And that's crazy who you are right now.
Yeah.
It's crazy that's what you study.
Yeah.
It's certain things just line up.
It's crazy, right?
It is, man, for sure. Certain things line up, and that's building this character.
Yeah.
Building this stature, bro. That's who you are for sure. So let me take them back.
Yes, sir.
Fill in the blank for your fans, for your supporters. In high school, I was known as the kid that.
High school. I was known as the kid that treated everyone with respect.
Real.
And that spoke to everyone that spoke to me.
Real.
There were no little people in my world. I spoke to the nerds.
Come on.
I spoke to the jocks. I spoke to the street guys. I spoke to the rockers.
Go ahead.
When I would walk through to go to class, a lot of times I'd be late because so many people would speak to me.
Real, bro.
And I would always welcome them with open arms, no matter what color, what way they were. It's just, hey, man, you're you.
You're you. No,
I'm me.
Real, bro.
It's love.
And just because I've interviewed a few military brats, it's embedded in you because you come from such a cultural background. There is no black and white, yellow, brown. It's like your middle school, element, everybody was so combined with everybody on the same mission. Everybody's kids were all combined.
Yeah, I didn't have a lot of the same prejudice that other people had.
Same here, bro.
Because, I was exposed to a lot of different people early. And I was very good at making friends quick.
Gotcha.
Because of the fact that we moved so much.
Real, bro.
I had 3 best friends growing up because every 3 years we had to find a new one.
Real, bro. That's so true.
You get good at coming into new environment and creating friends
and not
really quick.
And not taking nothing for granted.
For sure.
Real, bro.
For sure.
Real.
Yeah, so, just seeing different elements of different cities, because every city is slightly different. There's a different script to every city, but being able to look at it, analyze it, be like, okay, how can I win here?
Real.
And so, that was me in high school. I spoke to everybody that spoke to me. I was a friendly dude. I was friendly. I was friendly,
bro. That's real.
Yeah, I didn't start getting stiff on cats until I got older.
Right, that's right.
But you know what I'm saying. But it was always respectful. It was always love. And high school, I was. I think just everybody knew me.
Real. That's real. If you could go back, prior to college, if you could go back and give your 18-year-old self some advice, what would it be?
Whew. Don't go with your second mind, go with your first.
Wow.
I would have told myself, there is no plan B. Go for plan A. Plan A now. And I remember when I was 18, I had a plan A, a plan B, and a plan C.
Go ahead.
And I'm still doing plan A.
Real.
At 42 years old, right?
Come on, bro. Come on.
That's true. Why do I waste my time with plan B and plan B? You know what I'm saying? And I would have just told myself to just stay focused on what it is I wanted to do. And
That's right.
And you're not crazy for thinking the way you think.
Wow.
And that's the most relieving thing about
Go ahead, bro.
The position I'm in now. I'm just glad that I wasn't crazy. Because I can remember people telling me, well, why don't you do this? Or why don't you go to get this job? Or why don't you? And I can look in my life of 10 to 12 different times when people were telling me to give up my dream.
Wow.
That I'm here today. And if I would have listened to them, I would have never been here.
Wow.
And I'm so glad I didn't listen. But a couple of times I would take a card and put it in my pocket, and that's plan B and plan C. Nah, man, this is what I'm supposed to do. You know what I mean?
Come on, bro. That's right. That's right.
That's what I would have told myself. Like, hey, have no doubts about your journey and the path that you want to take.
That's right.
And go after it undyingly.
Real.
For sure.
Real. You from college, like myself, went on. I did 1 year of college until I got my degree while in the military.
Right.
You went on to the Army.
Yes, sir.
You're, like we mentioned before, military brat. When you went in, you actually, it was a quote you said in an old interview. Wow. You said, the military gave me a base to build on.
For sure.
I respect that. People don't even understand. I knew exactly what you meant by that, bro. Like, your discipline, and that's just tied in with the fact that you come from a loving family too, as well. Your dad also mentioned, I think it was 3 choices.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Hey, you gonna go to college?
Go ahead.
You can go to military.
That's right.
Or you can go to jail, but you ain't gonna stay here.
Come on, bro. Real.
That was my choice.
Come on, bro.
So shit. Bro. I tried college.
That's real, bro. That's real, bro. That's right.
I went to jail for a weekend. I was like, I don't like this. I'm gonna be all I can be.
That's right, bro. So how was that, man? So you were 2nd Infantry Division.
2ID.
That's right. Combat medic.
Yes, sir.
Come on, bro. I know, just for y'all to understand, that's ground level.
Yeah.
Serving the troops.
Yeah.
What did you learn about yourself during this time? Young man, deciding to serve this country. What did you learn about yourself?
Wow. I learned that I could handle every obstacle that came to me in life.
Wow.
Because if I can survive this war, the rest of life is going to be a piece of cake.
Wow.
I got my combat medical badge my first day on in Iraq.
Right.
First day. Very first day. I don't think I've even told this story. First day, I'm sleeping in the back of the Humvee. I'm the medic, so I'm with the platoon sergeant.
Right.
I'm knocked out, and we just doing roving guard on route mobile. Roving guard every 12 mile stretch. Right. Platoon sergeant say, "Hey, Doc, we got some casualties. We heading over there now." Wow. I wake up.
Wow.
Sleeping my eyes. All right, let's go. And I remember he stopped. And it was smoke and fire. I saw a Humvee on fire and like an Iraqi banana truck over there smoking. And I remember he's like, all right. He stopped. And I got out. And I remember I ran out there and I just stopped, right? Now this stop felt like years.
Wow.
Because I look over to my right and there's, you know, a group of soldiers that are, you know, in a ditch or whatever. And I look over to my left and I see 2 Iraqi civilians, one with his head half blown off and one with holding his belly because he had evisceration. He had his intestines cut out. So I stopped, you know, and this whole time I look over to the right, I see the troops. I look over to the left, see the Iraqis, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm at war.
Wow.
This is real. And so for a split second, I think that's my mind thinking, am I going to freeze up or am I going to go handle business? And because a lot of people do freeze up. They crack under the pressure.
That's right. And
I blacked out.
Wow.
When I came to, I had patched up all the soldiers. I had, you know, wrapped up the guy's head or whatever that had, you know, brain fluid and cephalic fluid and everything. And I had put a bandage on the guy that had an evisceration.
Wow.
I came to afterwards. My training took over.
You
out of body experience.
You weren't even there.
Totally muscle memory. Muscle memory, all my training. I sat there and boom, 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 patched his eye up and man went over here. I went to handle the soldiers first.
Wow.
I had to hit a guy with morphine. You know, go over here. I'm like, I'm not going to use the morphine on the goddamn civilians. You might have been the person that was doing it. But under the Geneva Conventions at the time, Geneva laws, I got to make sure I take, you know, give y'all some kind of aid.
Right.
All right, boom, I'll wrap yourself up.
Wow.
Wow. Right, yeah, man. And I came to, and we were headed back in a 113 with the casualties.
Wow.
And so, and I could just remember, like, I wasn't conscious. I
know what you're saying, bro.
You know what I mean?
I do know what you're saying.
I wasn't physically thinking. I was just reacting to the moment. And so when I remember I got back to the to camp, you know, one of my partners, my battle buddies,
right,
Harvin, he comes to say, oh man, you popped your cherry today.
Wow.
I said, yeah.
Wow.
I was like, I got this.
Bro, like you see it was.
And if I can do that, I can do the rest of life is going to be a piece of cake.
Integrity.
The rest of life is going to be a piece of cake. The rest of life is going to be a piece of cake. And so I remember telling myself, because I was in that battle of Phantom Fury in Fallujah. I don't know if you've ever seen the American Sniper.
Yes.
That movie.
Yes.
I was in that. And so we were on the bridge, like right across from the bridge that they hung those 3 civilian contractors. So the Marines are coming into Fallujah and they're flushing everything out. They're going knocking on doors. We're on the other side of the river. And, you know, of course, insurgents are trying to escape out the back.
Gotcha.
You know, by water and everything. And we're leveling everything that comes out. Everything that comes on a boat, everything that comes near that water.
Sitting there.
For 30 days straight, no running water, no hot food. So MREs for 30 days, no running water. I remember taking a shower in a bag. And we got mortared the whole time. And I remember sitting in my 113 and I was like, God, if you get me out of this, I'm not going to complain anymore.
Real, bro.
I said, if you get me out of this, there's nothing in life that I'm going to fear doing, you know, if you get me out of this.
Wow.
And we got mortared for 30 days straight. And you know, it's a weird feeling when your impending doom you can see. Wow. You're almost like a sitting duck. You're waiting.
Go ahead.
Okay, boom. You know, a mortar hits over 10 feet over here. 20 feet over here. Oh man, okay, you're getting farther. 15 yards, 3 yards. Okay, they're getting closer. So it's just like, oh, well, this next one's it.
What is that feeling like, bro? Like
it's out of body. I don't even know. You know what's crazy, bro? It's like, because everybody deals with that, you know, war differently.
Right.
I felt like I was in a video game, controlling my body.
Real.
Yeah. Because if you think about it, if you overthink about
there
it,
there you go.
You're gonna freeze.
That's just like life. That's why you're limitless now. You see, it's like if I think about it too long, no, like bro, it was 10 yards away. Now it's 3 yards away. They getting closer. That means the next one should hit. Luckily, the next one was 4 yards that way. Exactly.
So they just missed the middle. You know?
Wow.
And yeah, man, it's just that's like I say, it's just an out of body experience. But that's when your instinct take over. That's when your integrity takes over.
That's right.
That's when your mental toughness takes over, and you know, you just react. And God.
That's right. Bro.
That's when God take over for real. That's really what it was.
That's all. That's God carrying me. That's right. Go ahead, bro. You saying
God carried me through that. Come man, no way. Because I'm like, boom, 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 boom. No, it's supposed to be bang.
Right.
You know? And I mean, it's many times we've had close calls. Like a lot of people get scared when they hear a gunshot.
Gotcha. Right. Bro,
I don't really fear the pow.
Absolutely, bro.
I'm gonna tell you the difference between pow and shh. Shh. That means it's still in the air.
Wow.
When you hear the whistle, and you can feel it about your face, a breeze.
Wow.
That means they're shooting at you and it's still in the air. Pow, that means it already hit.
Wow.
You know, when people jump, it's not as bad. When you hear shh, that means it's still in the air. And a lot of people don't know the difference of that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
I've sat there and looked and seen a mortar fly in the air while we walking the child.
Wow.
Like, oh man, where's that gonna hit at? So we
it's
just walk
simple. It's calm and as simple as that. Like, where's that gonna hit?
Yeah,
that's my norm. This is my everyday.
So when you're dealing with a real live,
go ahead.
When you're dealing with that, nothing else in life seems that hard.
Integrity.
You know, sometimes I'll be like, what are you freaking out about?
Bro,
we're alive. My kids are okay. I'm not locked up in jail. What is it? Why are we what's the big deal? I don't care what somebody said.
Bro, you say it so,
I don't care what this person posted. That's not even real. I can tell you some real stuff. And so I think that's why I've always been, and that's why, you know, the military has prepared me for everything else in life, because if I can get through that, I can get through anything.
Real, bro. And while this is a testimony to who you are as well, even there, in the midst of all that, you still are trying to pursue your God-given talents, bro.
For sure. Why not?
It's
crazy insane now you think about it now.
Thousands of miles away.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Why would you let a war stop you?
Ugly Money Nietzsche builds a 15 by 15 post to record music, set up like a DJ live, record in
a studio in the middle
of the war. Yep. To further, because he's like, no, like it's even that, it means even that much more.
Yeah, I wanted to rap. Let's build it in the middle of the war. Shouts out my brother Dre. I actually just saw him yesterday. He just came out from South Carolina.
That's what's up.
He's still cool to this day.
That's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I love about it.
Like, military, come on,
my brother was just with me yesterday.
Real, bro.
Yeah, man, we wanted to rap. So it was like, man, we need a studio because we couldn't do it in the bay. We had 80-man bays, right? We're standing in these big bays.
Right,
I'm like, all right, man, we got to build a studio.
Wow.
So it was a cement slab, like outside of supply. You know, if you're in the military, you know you got to get cool with the supply guys.
You know,
everybody know.
Everybody
you
know
got to get cool with the apples.
Absolutely.
Right? So you get cool with the supply guy. Hey, man, we need some scrap wood, man. What's up? Man, there's some wood back there or whatever. Then until they built it down. We sat there and took the wood over there, and luckily my homeboy, Dre Day, he was handy with it.
That's right. Absolutely.
Man, we sat there for a couple weeks and built the structure, built the joint, and then, you know, got online and ordered the studio equipment over there, and we started recording, bro. That became therapy.
Bro, I know it did. It's almost like, bro, like it's just for this moment, my downtime, I can do this and take my mind off of that. But bro, like you never stop. And this is the part where I don't think people understand, bro, your journey, bro. Like seeing, researching and seeing your journey, bro. Like it's like, wow, this guy is. Yeah. Everything was calculated. Everything was part mass communications. And bro, another thing I was impressed with just through everything you did. You actually, you put on a show. You was, if you could speak a little bit onto that too, bro. Like you actually shows for all right. Wow, bro. I'm telling you,
Ramadi Jam.
You were recognized for what you did.
Yeah.
And
So
went on and grew legs from there.
So we were recording music, right? And so that became our therapy. And then, so I'll never forget my brother James Coombs. Shouts out to Coombs. He was the Colonel's driver.
Gotcha.
He was a Sergeant E5.
Gotcha.
But he from Baltimore, so he talked that talk.
That's it.
He come in there, he say, man, y'all doing all this rapping? Y'all ain't did no show. I said, where the hell we gonna do a show at? He said, man, I get the Colonel to get us the MWI, the big MWI tent. Wow. And we're gonna put on a show. I said, man, we'll do it then. We put together a show, man. The whole freaking unit came out, a couple thousand people, man. And we performed for the troops for like an hour and a half.
Wow.
For our unit.
Right.
And what was the best feeling that I got is when people walked up to me and was like, man, for an hour and a half, I forgot I was in the war.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Real.
50 Cent won't coming over there, bro.
Come on,
in a
bro.
live
That's
combat
right.
zone.
That's real, bro.
Oh, they had to get ugly money.
Come on.
They got ugly money in Dre there.
That's right, bro.
You know what I mean?
Sure, that's
my
real.
brother Smooth, my brother
Come on,
Beast.
bro.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
So, yeah, man, for that bit of time, those people didn't feel like they was at war. And the whole time that we was working, we didn't feel like we was at war.
Real. About 30 seconds of your time. I really appreciate your support. With every interview, my aim is to bring integrity and fun back to the culture. And I can't do it without you. If you're enjoying this episode, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment, and hit the like button. It helps the algorithm. I appreciate you. Back to the interview.
Because every day you wake up out there and you're just trying not to get killed.
Right, bro, right.
So now we have a different purpose.
Come on.
Right. Other than not trying to get killed, we got to put on a great show.
Real.
And that helped me pass the time, bro.
Come on.
For sure. It gave us some direction. And like I said, man, if I can do it here,
bro,
well, I can do this when I get back to the States easy.
Ease, bro. Yeah, you're saying something, bro. You're saying something. Bro.
Yeah, Ramadi Jam. That was crazy. Yeah, so we ended up getting in the Stars and Stripes newspaper. I was on the Raw Report DVD.
Wow.
Smack DVD. Because we were rapping in Iraq, taking the content, shooting it back like, hey, man, we rapping out here. In the middle of a war. I shot music videos.
Wow.
Yeah, it was dope, man. It was a stressful time, but you got to make the best of it.
That's right, bro. That's right.
What I mean? So,
bro, and just through research, bro, you're early on. This is your 20s, bro. Like, I was impressed by your speaking confidence. I saw the clips of you on the, channel news.
Wow.
Bro, of you literally, and I'm like, bro, look at this guy holding his composure. Like and it seems like, you were like, no, I'll be the one to speak. You can tell you had an early confidence.
Yeah.
And I'm linking it back to mass communications.
Yeah.
And I'm like, just now you're linking it back to now hearing you say, yeah, early on I was performing in front of my parents.
Right.
Like, this has always been in me. Bro, to see that, bro, is...
I was always the guy that had a plan.
Real.
I was not sure if the plan was going to work, but I had a plan.
Real.
We don't know if this plan going to work, but nobody else is stepping up.
Go ahead, bro.
So, hey, I got a plan. We can try this. And whatever plan whatever I decided to do, I stood by it, and I live with the results. You know what I'm saying? Wow. If it works, if it don't, it don't. And so I was just the guy that I always wanted more out of life.
Right.
And I wasn't gonna hate on nobody, and I wasn't gonna wait on nobody.
Bar.
Integrity.
Bar.
So if the occasion is coming and nobody wants to step up, okay, hey, I got it. Because I already know where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? Now
we're moving out of the military. I believe you spent right about the same amount, which is crazy, about roughly 5 years.
Yes, sir.
Same here. You actually we're going back to Augusta.
I got stationed my second, I had re-enlisted. I got because I was trying to get out of 2 ID.
Come on.
We were going 15-month deployments, rotations, right?
Bro, I understand
so
that.
I ducked that bullet. I'm like, cats got 9 lives, niggas don't. Right? I done used all mine up. I'm on number 8. I ain't got no more lives, bro. You know what I'm saying? After all these suicide bombers, IEDs that I done ducked, if I go over there, I'm telling them, I'm like, I know I'm going.
That's real,
because
bro.
as many buck joints as I ducked the first time, boy, listen, man.
That's real.
Hey, I know y'all wrong because I deserve a Purple Heart for that rollover incident, but I ain't gonna get mad. I ain't gonna get mad at him today. But so I got to Augusta, Georgia.
Gotcha.
2006.
Gotcha. And how was that journey? You know, moving there, and now it's civilian.
Yeah.
You were producing music?
Got to Augusta, 2006, went to the Army Soldier Show, toured for 2 years.
Wow.
Got out in 2010. So I really didn't even experience Augusta till near the end of my tour there, because I was touring on the Soldier Show. So I was the first Army rapper. Yeah. I actually got paid in the Army to rap on the show, like all tour, so. Because I was like, well, but that was taking the things that I learned in Iraq.
Absolutely.
Like, if I could put on a show for the troops here, I'm going to do it when I get home.
Wow.
And so then there's like, it's this thing called Soldier Show. I'm like, it was singers. I'm like, I don't sing, I rap. Wow. But of course, I was so, they moved them so much that they let me be the first rapper on it.
That's dope, bro.
So I toured for those 2 years and then got back, and then, civilian life started hitting. The ETS date started coming, and I was like, okay, what am I gonna do? And they was like, that's when their retention officer comes in.
Right, that's right. Get that bonus.
Hey, man, and I'm gonna tell you what he told me. It was crazy.
Yeah.
I told the dude, I said, I don't think I'm interested in re-enlisting or whatever. He said, what if I can get you Virginia? I said, well, man, and I started thinking. I said, and this is what we're talking about, Plan Bs.
Go ahead.
I said, man, you give me $20,000 in Fort Lee, Virginia, and I'll do it. The dude gave me, he offered me 10 in Fort Belvoir.
Wow. And that's bro. Wow.
Right? Listen.
Right.
And I'm so glad that he didn't give me Fort Lee, because I would have took it.
Wow.
I said, man, you $10,000 short, and it's $10,000 short and 2 hours too far north. So I'm getting out. But I was that close to giving up my dream. Right?
And being, not saying comfortable, but
content.
Wow.
And so I was like, yeah, bro, I'm getting out. And he was like, it's 2010. He's like, we're in the middle of a recession. There's no jobs out here.
Right.
We're in the middle of a recession.
Absolutely.
And he said, what are you gonna do? Be a rapper and throw parties? I said, you damn right.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm
right.
Real.
I was telling you, they looked at me like I was crazy. And I never forget, I ain't gonna say his name. E7 I had in the hospital over there at Eisenhower. He said, you know what the percentages is that you be dead in jail in a year?
Wow.
He said 70%. I was like, I take my chances. And then a year later, I saw that same sergeant. I was the biggest radio personality in Augusta, Georgia.
Wow.
And I was hosting the 4th of July celebration in front of about 10,000 people on base as a radio personality then. Wow. And I saw him. And I shouted him out. I said, hey, what's up? Shouts out to Sergeant. And man, he looked up.
Stop playing,
he had
bro.
his daughter with him. He looked up at that stage at me. And the look was everything. And I looked back down at him like.
That brief moment of, that little pause of just.
I'm not dead yet, nigga. Rich talk.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, so civilian life. Fell flat on my face at first.
Bro, you actually had a quote, bro, that you said, you said it's in a previous interview. Mm-hmm. People doubting me made me a monster.
Yeah, I love that. So it's all about taking the negative situation, because it's gonna come.
Right.
And how can you twist it? How can you flip it? How can you turn it positive to you? Taking a negative situation and making it the best. Every time that I've had a giant leap in my career, it's usually off the cusp of something negative. That's just the devil trying to get in the way of the blessing.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm like, oh, the devil's here. I'm about to get blessed. I'm about to level up.
Real, bro.
Right? And so come on. When I first got out the military, I was homeless for like a month.
Gotcha.
Right? So, because I was throwing parties on post and the devil showed up. Because I was doing pretty good. And I thought it was going to last forever.
Gotcha.
Of course, nothing lasts forever. Now I know that. So anyway, I ended up homeless for like a month. I was sleeping in my truck. And at the old Regency Square Mall in Augusta, Georgia. And I remember that night, I sat there and I shed some tears. Wow. And I had like $46 to my name. I remember that. I had $46. And I said, Lord, don't let this city beat me.
Wow.
Because the next day I was preparing to call my father to get him to Western Union me. We ain't had Cash App then.
Right, absolutely.
Western Union me enough money to go back, to drive back home to Virginia, to get a regular job.
That's right.
And not go after my dream.
Absolutely.
And I said, God, don't let this city beat me. And then that next day, I got a call from a club owner. Shouts out to Dwayne Stokes. I don't know if he knows this. He saved my life.
For sure.
But he made me an offer I couldn't refuse. The guy paid me $2,500 a week to promote and host his clubs.
Wow.
Changed my life.
Wow, bro. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so he gave me an offer I couldn't refuse because he saw what he saw. He saw something in me. He's like, nah, I want you in all my stuff.
Wow.
All my clubs. And me and him probably had the most dominant run in Augusta, Georgia club history together because every night of the week, I think every night but Sunday, we had the biggest party.
Wow.
I was throwing like 8 parties a week in Augusta.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. From like 2011 to 2014, 15, it wasn't even fun. It wasn't even fair.
Wow. And around this time, before I get to that, Ugly Money Nietzsche.
Yeah.
Do you always, and have you always felt you were born for something greater?
For sure. For sure. That's why I never stayed places long. Because they were all parts. They were all parts. They were all parts of. They were all stepping stones. I had to get out of Virginia. Right? I had to get out of country ass Dinwiddie. Shouts out Dinwiddie. We were country as shit. I'm from McKinney. That's the countryest part of Dinwiddie. This is a spot called. We don't got Dairy Queen. We got the Dairy Freeze. We don't got Kroger. We got Wallace's Supermarket. Right? Right. We don't got any.
Go ahead.
I'm from a town with no stoplights, bro.
Wow.
When I left McKinney, bro, the census was 1,500 people that lived in the town that I'm from.
Wow.
There's no stoplights. My next door neighbor was a mile or something away. So to come from literally the dirt road sticks, that was a step. Then you had to get out the army or get out the war. Wow. That was a step. And then get out to Augusta. That was a step. And so, it's just step. And so, but I'm always doing this.
That's right, bro.
So I'm never there too long.
That's so
but when
true.
I'm there, I'm gonna leave my mark.
Real.
And so when I got to Augusta, I already understood what my plan was to leave my mark in where I was trying to go.
Pivoting.
Yeah.
You've just been constantly pivoting.
For sure.
2014, 8 Ball.
Yeah.
MJG. You go under management with them.
Yep.
Because they saw.
They saw me.
Bro.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. They see
But
who you are.
that was the whole reason. See, the whole thing.
Go ahead.
The whole reason I started doing parties because nobody would let me perform at the club. I got this good song. I want to perform. He wouldn't let me perform at his party. I'm like, all right, cool. I throw my own party.
Wow.
All right, 2 months later, my party bigger than yours.
Wow.
Right? So then I was like, after I started performing at the clubs and the parties, I don't want to get my song played on the radio. All right, we don't play local artists on the radio. All right, cool.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go get a radio show. 2 months later, my show bigger than yours. Feel what I'm saying? And that's how people doubting me is what turned me into a beast.
Monster,
I learned all these things. I learned promotion and marketing because you wouldn't let me perform. I learned, broadcast and media because your ass ain't want to play my song, nigga.
Wow.
Because you're trying to stop me from where I gotta go. So now I gotta find a way to go above you, under you, around you, or over you. But you're not gonna stop me. Because I ain't gonna hate on nobody and I ain't gonna wait on nobody. Feel me?
Integrity.
Real, bro. Real.
Every time if people told me no, it was actually a benefit for me because now I got to learn your job.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? You don't give me my video back? Okay, bro, I'm going to go buy me a camera and a computer and Final Cut Pro and I'm going to teach myself on YouTube for the next month of how to do exactly what you do so I don't need you anymore. Well, now I'm a content creator because that's why I can cut content up great because I learned it because a guy didn't come to work. Somebody didn't do what they were supposed to do for me, and so I have to learn your job.
Real.
And so by the time 2014 came, I had a song called Running Out of Money. It was buzzing real crazy. Because why? Well, I got 8 parties a week, so they're playing it every. Hey man, if DJ such and so,
right?
Don't play my song if you don't want to, because they ain't want to. A lot of them, they ain't want to.
Is it? Go ahead.
Nigga, you don't play my song, your ass ain't working in this town.
Wow.
Because I'm not paying you, and all these parties mine. So you either gonna play my song 2-3 times a night,
right?
Or your ass ain't DJing my party, and I got 8 parties.
Real.
Really, you're supposed to support me out because I'm
off top.
I'm working, but I understand the crab in the bucket mentality,
bro. Absolutely,
yeah, you don't want to play,
bro.
I got something for your ass. Hey, bro.
Wow.
Don't play the song. Don't play it. You might as well retire. You might as well go to South Carolina. So of course they played. So they were playing in the clubs. Of course they played on the radio.
Right.
Hey, look, I need my song played. If not, I'm just gonna play it myself. I'll play it hour on hour.
Right. Wow.
So 8 Ball and MJG, 2014 off of me.
Wow.
Record deal.
Come on, bro. Wow.
Integrity.
Wow. What is so? All right, take your supporters, take your fans through that moment. Now, where you're like, okay, and at this time they're also saying, make sure I say the P nice.
Yep, P nice.
They're already saying P nice.
Yep.
You gotta take your talents. We gotta take your talents to Atlanta. Come on, bro.
Oh man, that was tough.
Come on, was that? I know, bro. Just like you said, I don't stay places long, but you're like. Not saying you were
comfortable.
Go, I didn't want to say it.
I was very comfortable. I was the king.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I was the big dog. I was a big fish in a little pond. I had the biggest radio show. I owned a club. And I was the biggest rapper out there. I was probably one of the most famous black men in that town.
Wow.
Next to me and my brother Faco, probably, and the sheriff. Right? So I'm like, it's like neighborhood celebrity.
Wow.
It's fun. I go to Walmart, I gotta take pictures and shit.
Wow.
Right?
That's real. Yeah.
Man.
Real.
I'm coming out of war, bro. I'm coming out of Iraq. I'm coming out of, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Being a regular specialist.
Right, a number.
Bro, I'm a star here. I'm him in Augusta. Why would I want to leave? 8 Ball told me,
Who
man.
would want to leave? And you're making great money.
Making good money.
Right.
Bro, this guy, yeah, he was paying me good. Yeah. And so 8 Ball says, it's about time for you to leave. The old AUG. And I was like, why? We popping here. We got it. He said, well, you already up there. Only way you can go is down. I was like, damn.
Integrity.
He said, with you being up there, all it does is put a target on your back. It just lets people know where to shoot at.
Wow.
Because you up there. And he said it. He was like, you up there. You done did your thing in this town. Only place else you got to go is down. You done did the arenas. You done did everything, the biggest entertainment
right
that in this town offers. You done did it. All that's left for you to do is fall off. It's time for you to roll.
Wow.
Moved to Atlanta 2015.
Come on.
By the time I sold my part of my club and got moved to the east side, I had $100 to my name and no car because my transmission went out in my Charger the week before I had to move.
Wow.
Moved to Atlanta with $100 to my name and no car in 2015. I drove that damn U-Haul truck for a couple of weeks or whatever to the point where they was about to goddamn like, bring our truck back.
Right.
Yeah, I had no car. My Charger went out. My Charger's transmission went out like 2 weeks before I moved.
Gotcha.
I'm like, it's the devil. I'm like, the devil showing up. Yeah, every time something bad happens, like, this is the devil. But anyway,
wow.
Yeah, so it's just like, okay, start over.
Right.
I'm going to clubs in Atlanta. They don't know me. I'm nobody. Who cares what I was in this Augusta?
Gotcha.
Hey, I'm P Nice. I'm signed to whoop. I'm from. We don't care. Pay. Stay in line. Wait your turn. Oh man, I gotta start over again.
Gotcha. Everything I built, everything I came from, I just gotta start over again.
Because it's a new town. People don't know me, right? Okay, I'm signed to 8 Ball and MJG. Where they at? They ain't with you right now. Okay, then nigga, you just another nigga.
Gotcha.
Okay. I get to Atlanta, I do 30 clubs in 30 days.
Wow.
I said, I don't have time to take years to make my mark in this city. I gotta find out who's who now. Cause why? Cause I'm broke.
Wow.
Right? I'm broke. And me and my chick at the time have an agreement that she's going to take care of the rent for 6 months until I get on my feet.
Gotcha.
Given I just took care of this woman for 3 years.
Gotcha, understand.
Her and her son.
Right.
She said, because I wasn't going to move. She was the one that said, hey, you need to move. I've been saving up my money for the past 3 years. I got the rent for 6 months. Go after it. I said, cool. Boom. So I got a 6 month time frame to make some shake in Atlanta.
Real.
And I'm starting with $100 and no car. Yeah, I had to get to it. I did 41 shows in the first 30 days.
Wow.
Documented. 41 shows. It got so we were moving around so much. My cameraman fell out day 20 in Taboo 2. Remember Taboo 2 up on North Side? Shouts out
Absolutely.
He fell out in the middle of the club. We were so exhausted because we would literally go out, eat, go home, go to sleep, wake up, eat, go out. That was it. Every day we wanted.
Wow.
So I wanted to make my mark in this city extremely fast. And so what it did was, it gave me a cool network because I knew all the promoters.
Everybody.
I knew all the promoters. I paid them all.
And they see your work ethic.
I paid them all. I didn't come to P. Brown saying looking for favors. She didn't know me. Hey, how much is it to perform, ma'am? Tell me, miss, how much is it to perform, ma'am?
Real.
Bigger ranking? How much? I paid my dues. Yeah, for sure. Paid my dues.
While we on that, why do you feel like
these individuals, we have a mutual business respect for each other.
Real, bro.
I came in as a customer.
Real.
I was a customer. I believe in your platform. I would like to purchase something. I would like to purchase some time. So yeah, I came in as a customer. I came in as an artist, as a client. I wanted to work with these people.
That's right.
So that's how I started moving around.
In your building without even, well, no, you do. You have that in the back of you, but you know you're building.
I already had a blueprint.
Bro.
Augusta gave me the blueprint. It's just a different city.
Do you feel like, okay. It's amazing you mentioned Tampa. Lala. Yourself. Boom Man.
Yeah.
It's this thing that goes on where it's like, when you're at home base, we take it for granted.
You're right.
And fool with the camera. You know, like people who migrate or come.
For sure.
And they have no other mission in mind
right.
but to excel and win through it all. Yourself, like myself, like Boom Man. Boom Man says, yeah, when I came from overseas, I came back and looking like, oh, y'all folks lazy.
I'm coming with pressure. I'm not playing. You don't see this money? You don't see this money falling from the ceiling in this town? You don't see it? Well, I see it.
Wow.
Well, you don't see the gaps in this market. You don't see where you can fit in right here and fit in right there. You don't see, hey, bro, it's some money right there on the floor. You ain't gonna get it.
I'm being cordial.
I'm gonna get it. Nobody else want it. Right?
That's real.
I go pick it up. Anybody else want this money, right?
Wow.
I put it in my pocket.
Wow.
So after about a year of me getting that money that's on that floor right there, then everybody like, no, man. No. Bro, what are you doing getting it? Nigga, I want this money.
Right.
I saw it.
Wow.
It was what it was. Yeah, no,
wow.
I appreciate the opportunities more.
Bro,
I appreciate that Atlanta lets me be involved in this player shit that they got going on. Cause it's some player shit. This shit is Wakanda, my dog.
You see
Atlanta
it,
is the place where a black man can go make $1 million and won't nobody be ready to kill him for it. Because the next black man got $1 million too.
Wow.
And it's not that many places in the world like that.
Absolutely, bro.
And so it's always a very respectful tone when I speak of Atlanta because of the fact that this is the platform, this is the launch pad.
Absolutely, bro.
And we have to protect it because the moment that you get here and you count a dime, you are part of it.
Absolutely, bro.
And your responsibility is to protect and preserve it here. Wow. No, we need to keep the industry here.
Come on, bro.
You feel what I'm saying? And I respect it and I appreciate Atlanta for the opportunities as it has because I didn't have that in that damn small ass
bro.
town.
Come on, man. Come on.
Bro, they don't got Wi-Fi out there. We didn't have cable television. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
And so I come here and it's like It's like the Garden of Eden, bro. I see fruits everywhere. I'm like, oh my God, y'all don't see this. But of course, if you've been grown up here, and it's like, yes, it's a fruit tree.
What I meant.
Yeah,
that's exactly
it's fruit,
what I meant.
Fruit on the tree. Yes, y'all got fruit. Where you from? Hell no, nigga. But we was digging in the dirt for roots. We was scrounging.
Bro, you saying
boy,
something.
It's fruits over here, bro. Y'all don't see all these fruits I got on this tree? You don't want none. Man, they tired of it. They ain't had it forever. Okay, I'm gonna eat.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Bro, moving along.
Yeah, I love it, man.
In 2020, you made another pivot.
Yes, sir.
Yourself, DJ such and such.
Yep.
Started off in the living room with one GoPro and 2 iPhones.
Ugly. 2018, actually. Yeah.
It was 18. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
You guys exploring the market again.
Right.
Because this is entertainment.
Yep.
In all aspects. You made another pivot. It's just how these things go, bro.
Right.
Like pivoting. And we're going to move, and even just with the summit yesterday, just hearing your story, just hearing how you encourage your fellow men, women, what to do, what not to do, how to go accordingly. Bro, you built for this, bro. You built for it. So you make that pivot to podcasting. These are the earlier legs of podcasting.
Yeah.
2018.
Yeah, we didn't know what it was.
We didn't understand. Bro, like it was
nigga, you supposed to just talk on the mic.
real, bro, real. What inspired that pivot?
Okay, so 2018 was the first part of that year was a very dark time for me.
Gotcha.
I was coming out of the deal with Ball and G.
Okay.
Didn't know exactly what the hell I was going to do with my life.
Gotcha.
So I'm in limbo because everything until 2018 had been towards this rap career.
Gotcha.
I made the decision to retire.
Gotcha.
Because, more gray hairs was growing than the black hair.
Understand that. Understand,
and at
bro.
this point, P. Nice had been P. Nice since 2000. It was 2018. P. Nice was old.
Okay, gotcha.
Right?
Gotcha.
So what the hell do I do next? It's kind of like an NBA player getting out the league. Like,
right.
What the fuck? What do you do? And so that's how I felt. I was like, okay, what am I going to do with my life? I was doing slap contests at the time, and I was like, well, eventually that's going to run out because people are going to get tired of getting slapped. I was doing slap contests all over the country. I was going viral as hell. 1, 2, 3, right? So I'm like, okay, it's not a high ceiling for this.
Gotcha.
Right?
Okay.
So I said, okay, what am I good at? What do I have special level talent at? And I was like, radio. I had a #1 rated show in Augusta. So I was like, I know I'm good at this.
Right.
I didn't know I was good at this, but the people say I'm good at this.
Real.
So I make a call. Yo, bro. Hey, man. I want to come back to the radio. My platform big.
Augusta.
Yeah. I'm going on Augusta. My platform bigger, my name bigger. Them folk told me no. Bro, I got so damn mad. I was mad for 3 days.
Wow.
I'm like, how dare you tell me no? But in my mind, now in hindsight, I'm like, thank God they did. Now, it turns out that the reason they said no is because of budgeting. They didn't have any budget. But it wasn't anything personal. But I took it personally.
But even in that, I'm sitting there thinking that budget they could have possibly for you.
Yeah, right.
They could have offered it the old, but they knew they had to come with it.
But Clear Channel's weird company.
Gotcha.
They restructured everything. They got rid of all jocks and all that
Gotcha.
stuff, right? So I'm like, but at that time I didn't take it like that. Because guess what? That's the battery in my back. You just told me no. You just told me no.
Real.
Oh, I need that. Why am I trying to go backwards when I've already climbed that mountain? I already had the #1 show. I already, had one of the biggest runs in that city.
Go ahead.
Why would I go backwards?
Comfort.
Exactly. And that breeds, you know what that breeds.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We're going to try for greatness.
Wow.
I said, well, damn, I'm going to start my own damn radio show. I call such and such.
Come on.
I said, bro, look, we're going to do this podcast. What's that? Such like, what's that? I said, it's like radio, but it's with video.
Right.
He said, shit, let's do it.
Right.
That's one thing I love about such. Any of my crazy ass ideas,
with it.
such with me.
Come on, for real, bro. Respect. Shout out such, bro. For real, that's real. That's real.
He's like, what we need to do? I said, bro, man, you get your phone. I'm gonna take my phone. You got a GoPro? Don't we got a GoPro camera from the vacation? Yeah, we set up the GoPro. Two cell, one Droid and one iPhone.
Right. Come back and say.
I took. Wow. I went to this music store and bought another studio mic from Alex Rodriguez. Shouts out to him. So we had 2 studio mics. They wasn't the same.
Gotcha.
One was blue, one was black.
Real.
Push play. Let's go. Ugly Money Podcast was born.
Come on, bro.
Ugly Money Podcast was born. Me and such was talking about water and some other shit. And you know what's crazy about this? The first thing I say on that first episode, I was like, bro, when I am, up here with the likes of Joe Budden and the names of academics and a lot of these platforms that I'm cool with, No Jumper.
Come on.
People gonna be able to say, like, my not guest was DJ such and such.
Wow.
Now this shit's real. Shit's here.
Wow. We spoke off camera about, not basking in the moment, but like sitting back and reflecting on how things are. You say every now and then I do, but I don't meddle. I don't meddle in it. Like I have to
keep going.
Is that part of why your success is nonstop? Because you don't meddle in the championship.
Yeah, see, like, I don't understand how people can go celebrate and they ain't got shit to celebrate.
Wow.
Okay, we did something great. We go celebrate it. Okay, we can take some time to celebrate. All right, we not, niggas, that was 3 years ago. Y'all still celebrating. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, bro, saying something.
I'm not that guy. I'm not the guy to talk about my high school state football championship.
Wow.
20 years later, like, that's the epitome, that's the pinnacle of my life. It's not. I got more things to do.
Wow.
Right? And so, and given, I have to learn, and that's something I need to learn. I have to learn to appreciate milestones.
Gotcha.
And leveling up. But I am so focused on the next thing and the next goal. It's almost like a checklist.
Gotcha.
Right?
Absolutely.
Like, I remember when we hit like 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Wow.
Like that was a goal that I had, right? Because I remember my first episode did 51 views.
Come on, bro. Come on.
51 views. And I promoted it all month.
Wow.
I remember it took me a month to get 100 people to subscribe.
Go ahead.
To subscribe.
Come on.
So I could even get my name, Ugly Money TV, because YouTube wouldn't give it to you unless you had another amount of watch hours. That took me a month. I started at 0, just like everyone else.
Absolutely, bro.
And so I was like, man, I want one of them YouTube plaques.
Go ahead.
Right?
Come on.
I'm like, damn.
Right? That's right. Go ahead, bro.
Boy,
go ahead.
100,000 seems so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is that? Because that is a milestone. What does that feel like? Because that's an elite club in itself.
Yeah.
That's major.
It felt great.
But you weren't content.
For a day.
Boy.
Then I was like, well, they got the big gold motherfucker
Go ahead.
now. As soon as I got the 100,000 one, I'm like,
they got a 250.
Boy, they got the million one. They got the gold.
Yeah. Go ahead, bro.
They're like, Nietzsche, what do we got? I'm like, yeah, but that says there's a million.
Wow.
One.
Go ahead.
And so, the next thing, I'm talking to the next thing. Okay, we got that. We handled that. Congratulations. Let's go. What's the next thing?
What's the next thing?
What's the next level? What's the next move? What's the next milestone? And so, I've always kept my eye on the future.
Real.
And it's kind of weird with dreams, goals, and aspirations, right? So we all have dreams as kids. It's a dope situation when dreams become goals. When they're reachable.
Yeah,
the dream that you always had. Oh, I want to be, it's a dream.
Right, bro.
To have, when I started my podcast, it was a dream to have a large platform.
Right.
All right, then a couple years later, now it's a goal. Like, oh, bro, all we got to do is make this adjustment, book this guest.
Gotcha.
And get these cameras to raise the production level and we'll have that.
Gotcha.
So then the dreams become goals, and then the goals become accomplishments.
Right.
But by the time you hit that accomplishment, that check mark, you got a whole nother set of dreams.
You got to start real, bro. Like, that's real.
Like, damn.
The definition of leveling up, bro. Like, no, bro, that's so true.
So my dreams from 5 years ago are not my dreams for today, because most of my dreams from 5 years ago I already hit. So now I've got some more dreams now.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And so it just, I think life just keeps hitting you with.
Absolutely, bro.
Yeah, I don't know if sometimes I ask myself, I'm like, will I ever be content? I don't know.
Are you hard on yourself?
I'm hard on myself that like anyone can be on me. That's why I have thick skin.
I and I don't know the name. I interviewed somebody, and I did, you are a father as well. We're gonna get into everything, but he said, I was like, it was some way I worded. I was like, no, you're it's our motivation, but that's not your motivation. You know what I mean? Like, you are really. That's what it was. I was like, your family drives you
for sure,
but Ugly Money Nietzsche, like, I drive me.
Right.
My family is there along with this driven. I'm self-driven.
Yeah. No.
Bro, that is, a lot of people can't operate in that space. That takes a lot, bro. That takes a lot. All right, just even this. Ugly Money Nietzsche, who you are, and I'm not gonna put it out on camera, but he pulled up in style. I'm just say style. Big B on the front. I'm just saying. So, and I'm saying he came on time. Certain people, certain individuals who have no accolades,
right?
No, they're the ones 45 minutes late,
sure.
Hour and a half late. It's like, but that's what you're saying. Like, no, I'm hard on myself. I am. That's the reason why I am where I am.
That's why.
Wow.
It's etiquette.
Come on, bro.
It's what the military taught us, bro.
Come on, bro.
Discipline.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, if I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it at the best of my ability, or I'm not going to do it. I'm going to give it my all, or I will not do it.
Real.
If I'm not going to give the best interview I can, I'm going to say no to the interview. If I'm going to be in a movie and be an actor, I'm going to try to be the best actor I can be. Whatever I put my mind to, I am going to strive to be the best I can possibly be.
Respect.
And do it at the highest level that I possibly can do it. Or it's a no. Because if I can't give it my all, then I don't want nothing half-ass of mine out there. Because if I put something out there and somebody doesn't like it, I don't have to get mad at them. I'm not mad at them. Baby, that's my best.
Wow.
Hey, boy, I did my best. Boy, you see this summit?
Wow.
Boy, I done brought all these people here, and well, you guys, I done got these banners, and boy, I done put $40,000, $50,000 into this, and got all these people. And if you don't like it, hey, I respect it, but that's my best.
That's my best.
Now, I feel some type of way if I was bullshitting.
Real.
Right?
Gotcha.
But I gave you all I had, bro. So anytime that anybody books me or does any kind of business with me, if I can't give you my best, I'm not doing it.
Respect.
And so I think that's why people want to work with me.
Bro.
Because but you got to protect that, though.
And that's the perfect
because
segue.
People will work off you.
Go ahead,
don't
bro.
want to work with you.
You mentioned on the progress report with Lala Shepherd, you said one of the main reasons why I became a managing artist, because I wanted to be the big homie I never had.
Right.
I respect that. I understood exactly what you meant by that. It's not that anyone, you know certain aspects of things you wanted to take on.
Yeah.
Here we go with the pivot again. You're pivoting and doing everything that you're like, no, like I can do this. I can take on a form, be the best at what I can do.
Right.
You mentioned in the summit yesterday, in the CEO conference, about how, my team, everyone with me on my team, we're all the best at what we do. And if I can still do it and someone can do it at least 70%.
For sure. Delegate.
Delegate. Give them that role, bro. Like,
Right.
make the load easier.
Yeah.
Respect that. What is it about you that, because I know it takes a lot to be a manager. It takes a lot to take on that as a CEO, label owner.
Right.
What drives you in that aspect, and why do you keep going full force with it?
I think I don't want to be the only rich nigga in the room.
Wow.
How fun would it be if you the only nigga that got money? Your homie to the right ain't got none. Your homie to the left ain't got none. Your homegirl up here, nobody else is prospering but you.
Wow.
That's not fun. And you know what happens? Now you become food. And those little pups gonna grow up to big dogs and they gonna get hungry.
Wow.
And when people starve, they gonna find a way to eat.
Wow.
So I always was the kind of person was like, no, I want everybody that's around me to win.
Go ahead.
And I really want y'all to win more than me.
Real.
Because I'm not insecure about my star power.
Go ahead,
my light.
Go ahead.
God got a light on me.
That's right.
So if you're shining and you're winning and you're progressing, that's not dimming my light.
Bro.
And I think a lot of people misconstrue that.
Bro,
I want China Monet to be bigger than Ugly Money Nietzsche or P Nice would have ever imagined.
Come on, bro.
Feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yellow Boy, Chris Cornell, anybody that I want Biz to be a bigger podcast host than I ever was.
And you mentioned that even yesterday.
For sure.
Respect, bro. Respect. On everybody's level.
Because with these entities and these people becoming successful, it makes me look like a genius.
Real, bro. Real. Absolutely, bro.
So I want them to win. And the more they win, the more I win by default.
That's right.
Because they are associated with me.
Product.
The reason why Lil Wayne is still Lil Wayne to this day, and he went through 10 years of label situations, but the reason he was able to still stay afloat and remain Lil Wayne is because Drake and Nicki, those were his offspring.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So I want to have, when I ride off into the sunset, I want to be able to leave something here, be like, boy, he did that. Look what this man built.
Bro, come on,
that man built this over here, this artist over here, this situation over here, this building over here, this business, this platform, this boy. Yeah, So it's now because if I wanted to retire from everything today, I think I'd be fine. I could go retire, you know what I'm saying? Get that VA check, live off a couple of royalties and be fine.
Real.
Now we playing the game for legacy.
Come on, bro.
We're playing the game for generational wealth.
Scale 1 through 10. Currently, what do you rate your grind?
It's never 10 because I can always get better.
Wow.
Integrity.
Real.
I'll say 7.5.
Wow.
Because that's how much harder I want to go.
Real, bro. Real. You saying so.
I wish I could factor a way of how not to sleep at all.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I gotta go to sleep.
Get a limitless speed.
I wish I didn't have to go to sleep. Is there something that's been invented that lets me sleep while working?
It's real, bro. It's gotta be. Let me ask you this, man. Dating back a year, what's something you learned about yourself?
I learned not to be too trusting to everyone. I learned to be a lot more not as accessible.
Gotcha.
I had to learn that. It took me a long time.
I respect that.
I had to learn that because I am such a people person.
Absolutely. And
I really come with the genuine, like I'm a face value guy.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
I do understand that.
And so, I'm more like, hey, come on, come on.
That's right.
Because I come with love. I ain't got nothing weird in my mind.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But everybody doesn't. And so I had to learn how to stop being so accessible.
Gotcha.
Like, hey, bro.
I do. I understand that, bro.
Man, we got to screen you. Go through that person to talk to that person to talk to that person. And then after you get through my trusted advisors, then we can chop it up.
But you earned that, though.
Yeah.
As rightfully deserved, bro, for sure. And while we're on that, dating back a year, what's something you learned about those around you?
Some people are going to come in your life and they're for long term. Very few are long term people.
Gotcha.
Some people are just there for a season. Some people are there for a reason. Some people are there for a season. You feel what I'm saying? You got to know the difference between the people that are there for a reason, people that are there for a season.
Real.
Some people are seasonal. We're only compatible for this period of time, for this particular purpose.
Gotcha.
Right? It's not meant for you to be a part of the long haul.
Gotcha.
And we have to stop being messed up about that. Hey, man, we're compatible. Like, you and your girlfriend might be compatible while you broke, bro.
Wow.
But when you get to a point where you're financially stable and you're trying to level up, and she still want to do the same thing and hang out with them goddamn low vibrational friends and still do hot shit, and you're no longer compatible. Integrity. So we have to stop being afraid to let people be where they at. Don't hate on nobody, don't wait on nobody.
Hate on nobody, don't wait on nobody.
If you can't grow with me, then we're gonna grow apart. Wow. But it's not a part, I don't have to be a part of the rest of it as long as I was part of the best of it.
Real.
Right? So I had to learn to be okay with saying goodbye.
That takes a lot of maturity.
It sucks too, though.
I know, right?
Sometimes you want more for people than they want for themselves. Like, bro, I really want you to make it. Like, you don't even know how much I believe in you. I think I believe in you more than you believe in yourself, and that's where we're having a problem. Because if I continue to go harder for you than you would go for yourself, then I'm going to burn out and we're not going to get anywhere. And then you're going to end up just resenting me for making you become something you did not want to become.
Wow.
Love and respect, you got
real, bro, real.
God bless you. I bid you adieu. And sometimes it's what it is.
Sometimes that's what it is.
And I still believe in them to this day.
Real.
And so, I had to learn to. Everybody ain't gonna make it, bro. Everybody ain't gonna make it to the next level.
Real.
But I have a good group of people and individuals.
That's right.
That are part of the reason. And not the season. They're the reason.
Come on, bro. Respect.
The same guys I rap with in Iraq. One of them's my head of security.
Wow, bro. Come on, man.
That's dope. The other's one of my investors.
Wow.
The same guys I was in Iraq with, the same guy. Like, these are people, the same guy that I took off in Augusta with, he's my head A&R.
Come on, bro.
So every point of my life that I've met that good reason person.
It just carries on.
Hey, bro, we locked in for life.
And it could be one of 20. But those good reason people
I keep them. You keep good people. Because there's not.
Go ahead.
There's not a lot of them that come.
What was that quote you said yesterday, bro? I love that quote. You spoke on good people, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead, please, bro. That amazing quote.
So, you can teach a good person to do a job. But what you can't do is teach a person that can do a job how to be a good person.
Integrity.
So every time I get a good person, we locked in. A lot of my people have been with me for 10 plus, 15 plus years.
Come on, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Wow.
And every time that I find a good, you one of them ones. Hey, come on,
bro,
Stan, bring it. You know what I'm saying?
That's real,
and
bro. That's real.
And so I understand that. And whatever point of my life where I go, they're coming.
Absolutely.
If I say tomorrow, like, man, we're gonna open up a shoe store.
Real.
I'm gonna figure out a way where them people is gonna be involved in this. Why? Because they're good people.
Real.
And I can teach them how to do something.
Respect.
Feel what I'm saying?
Respect.
I don't have to question their integrity. I don't have to question my money gonna come up short.
That's right.
I don't have to question their loyalty. I don't have to question none of that. I don't have to watch my back with them because they're too busy watching my back.
Real.
Right? They're the ones that tell me, like, boy, that bitch for the season.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Real, bro.
I don't have yes men around me. I have guys we hold each other accountable. Hey, Nietzsche, I don't know about that one.
Right. It's real.
I love Blue for that.
Real.
I love Biz for that.
Come on.
Like, hey. And I'm like, you know what, Biz? When you're right, you're right.
That's real, bro.
You know what I mean? And so, because I never want to be the guy that's too far, too head gone where a person can't bring me down. Because a lot of times people that are successful, I'd be like, who is in their ear? Where is the voice of reason? I always want to be able to keep some voice of reason.
That's right, bro.
No, bro, tell me if I'm tripping. Tell me if I'm making the wrong decision. Tell me if I'm going down the wrong path. You know what I'm saying? And so I love my brothers and sisters for that.
Respect.
Sure.
Respect. Ugly Money Nietzsche, this part of the interview is brought to us by Graham Moscato. If you can raise your glass, my brother.
Yes, sir.
It's called Authentic Answers. So we're going to just 5 questions. Before each question, you take a sip, just answer the question. Here we go. The first question. Before you answer, take a sip.
Okay.
If you had to wake up tomorrow morning, if you woke up tomorrow morning and suddenly forgot your age, didn't know your age, going forward, how old would you tell others you were?
I take a drink before or after?
Drink before.
I'm endless.
Real. No, for real.
For real.
That's real, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on,
Respect,
baby.
respect.
I'm endless.
That's real. All right, here we go. Second drink. Here we go. What job would you do in life if you were never paid for it?
What I do right now.
Come on, bro. Real. Real.
Right now.
Wow.
This shit fun.
Come on, bro.
I wake up every day. This shit fun.
Real.
Y'all niggas gonna pay me for this?
Real, bro.
For real?
Wow.
Boy, you about to pay me
to
come over here and do what I love to do?
Wow.
Amazing.
Amazing, bro. Come on, bro. That's major. That's major. It's major.
Works.
Here we go. Third question. Here we go. What movie or sitcom are you embarrassed to admit that you enjoy?
Wow. Clueless.
Classic.
Stacey Dash.
Stacey Dash.
Oh my God. Oh. Hey, I know. Listen, I know Stacey. I know she been going through things, gentlemen. But y'all gotta understand.
Go ahead now.
My grown brothers understand. There was a time when Stacey Dash was the standard.
Come on.
Stacey Dash was her. She was, baby Halle Berry. Stacey Dash was one of the most beautiful, intriguing black women that had ever graced the screen. And yes, we know she's a little off now, but brothers, you had to understand that Stacey Dash and Clueless. I still got to think for Stacey Dash.
And the crazy part, the next question was, who was your celebrity crush as a teen?
Stacey Dash, come on home, baby. Come on home. Come on home, baby. Stacey, come on home.
Ugly Money, you know how crazy and full circle this is.
Okay.
For the viewers, Ugly Money Nietzsche just yesterday interviewed her cousin. You may know him, Dame Dash.
Yeah. Bro, I never put those two together. I was today years old. I should have asked Dame about Stacey.
That's crazy.
I was today years old when I put that together.
Come on, bro. Come on.
But I'm going to see Dame later on today.
Come on,
and I'm going to ask him about his cousin. And we're going to make this connection because she needs to come on home.
Come on, bro. That's real, bro.
Stacey.
He ain't playing, bro.
Hey, I got all the sobriety and all the counseling and therapy you need here. We're going to make some shake.
That's real.
I was today years old. I never put the two together.
Yeah, that's it. She's the younger cousin. His younger cousin. That's crazy, ain't it? That's something, bro.
Gorgeous.
Yeah. Here we go for the last one.
Yes, sir.
All right, take your sip.
Mm-hmm.
You don't answer. You just look into the camera and take a sip. If you had to choose one friend to cut out of your life, who would it be? And that concludes Authentic Answers with brought to us by Grandma Scotto.
It's good, man. It's smooth,
for sure, bro. 16% Grandma Scotto, man. That's it. For sure. Yes, sir. Here we go.
Y'all gonna be big, Grandma
Come on
Scotto.
now. That's
Y'all
real.
Gonna be big,
Come on, man.
Like
Come on now. For sure. For sure, bro. That's it. You're right.
Yeah.
Get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
Get the job done. Here we go.
I like this now.
That's it, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
Ugly Money, you actually said a quote that I gonna take with me the rest of my life, bro. You said, anytime you decide in life not to be a regular person, you're gonna have a target on your back.
For sure. Stick out.
Just let the beat breathe.
Stick out. You stick out.
Bro, like,
you're exposed. He's not moving the same way we're moving. He's not operating the same way we're operating. He is not okay with mediocrity the same way we're okay with mediocrity. We need to expel him before he infects the rest of the herd. Before he infects the rest of the flock.
Wow.
Because he wants to be a shepherd. And we want you guys to remain sheep. So anytime that you make the decision that you're going to be different, expect friction, expect
integrity,
turmoil,
real,
expect turbulence,
real.
But I'd rather some turbulence than
go ahead, bro.
Than live as less of what I am. Imagine if a caterpillar never became a butterfly. It'd be kind of painful.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying?
so.
Wanting these wings out here. Imagine the caterpillar still trying to stay in the caterpillar state and the butterfly trying to come out. Nah, I can't do that.
Real.
So, you know, unfortunately, it may be some growing pains.
That's right.
To blossom into that. But I'm with that.
Real.
Because my fear of being...
Go ahead.
mediocre.
Bro, I know it drives you, bro.
Far supersedes my fear of what is coming to me to be great. I understand that there's going to be trials and tribulation and turbulence and to be great.
Right.
But the amount of trials and tribulations to remain mediocre,
wow,
that's worse.
Far greater. Wow.
The pain that endures, that's worse. So why wouldn't I just go try to be great?
Real.
At least there's a pot of gold at the end of that rainbow.
Bro, you right.
You know what I'm saying? So I ain't never been afraid to grow. I ain't never been afraid to learn. I ain't never been afraid to try new things. I ain't never been afraid to fail because, boy, just staying in the same spot, doing the same monotonous thing.
Wow.
People fear failure to go after their dreams, but they don't fear staying in the same spot.
Wow.
Not growing. I fear that.
Me too, bro.
I fear that my daughter will ask me for something and I'm not able to provide it. I fear that when my family needs me of some shape, form, or fashion that I'm not going to be able to do for them. I fear that when my children need insight on something I won't be able to teach them nothing because I didn't educate myself first. I fear that.
Wow.
That's way more scary than me going out here and living.
Wow.
So fuck being average.
Real, bro. With that, you know, fatherhood, you know, entrepreneurship, running a label, managing, everything. Are you making time for yourself these days?
Yeah.
Real.
I get good at multitasking.
Real.
So I do things, I bundle things, right?
Gotcha.
Like, okay, if I'm gonna spend some free time, okay, who am I spending the free time with? My kids.
That's right, bro. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna take my daughter skating out after this.
That's right.
So that's a part of my me time.
Real, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
That's right.
But you know, there are occasions that, you know, I take my me time for myself.
Right.
It's far between, but I just make sure that it's really dope.
Gotcha.
So that way, you know, the time that I spend is quality. And, you know, I don't have a lot of quantity, but I got quality. So, hey,
real.
Man.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
It means something.
Yeah,
when it's done, it means something.
Yeah, I'm going to do something dope. Because I ain't got time to waste. So the time that I spend, like if I'm dating a chick, hey, baby, look, I ain't got time to take you out on 16 dates over the next 16 days.
Real.
But let me tell you this. What you do would take you a month to do with this nigga.
Go ahead.
It's only gonna take me a week. And what you did a week with that dude is gonna take me a day. And what you did with a day with that nigga gonna take me an hour.
Real.
Because baby, this is gonna be quality, intense.
It's gonna
real.
Respect,
you know what I'm saying?
Respect.
What I don't have in time, I'm gonna give back in quality. For sure.
Love that. Love that. Fatherhood, 1 son, 2 daughters. Correct.
1 son, 4 daughters.
Gotcha. Come on, bro. Come on,
5.
man. Come on, bro.
I got
You're like me, bro. Come
5.
on now. Boy, you ain't
and
playing.
I want another, ladies. I want another son.
Come on now. That's real. While we on that,
I believe a man should have as many kids as he can afford.
You saying something, bro?
Hey, all my kids' shoes is up. All my kids. My kids go to private school. Hey, baby, I can afford about one more.
Bro, I love it. Love it, bro. That's real. That's real. Besides your kids, what is your proudest accomplishment thus far?
Proudest accomplishment thus far.
For a man that's never content.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? I know
that's a hard
real,
question.
Bro, real.
Proudest accomplishment thus far. Not being crazy about ugly money.
Wow.
The actual ugly money Nietzsche transformation. The transformation from P-Nice to ugly money Nietzsche.
Wow.
People thought I was crazy. Like, Why are you gonna change your name? Cause nigga, I'm gonna do something different.
Wow.
I was right.
Absolutely.
I was right.
Bro.
I was right. I was like, hey.
Wow.
Change my name to Ugly Money, change my mindset, change my purpose, change my direction. Ugly. P Nice was an artist. P Nice was almost a taker a little bit, because P Nice wanted something from you. P Nice wanted your attention. Listen to my song, do this, do that. Ugly Money Nietzsche's a giver. He's of service. What can I do? How can I help you? How can I be of service? How can I be of inspiration? How can I help you go up?
Real.
And that's what, yeah.
Respect that. Respect that way. Respect that.
Sure.
Take your fans, supporters with you on the highway, man. Music off, driving down the highway. What's on your mind?
Whew. Gotta take over the world, man. I'm on some Pinky in the Brain shit. Remember that show?
Absolutely,
I
bro.
ain't Pinky in the Brain every day.
What else?
Every day I walk in my studio, I'm like,
wow.
You know, hey, what's up? Another day in paradise, trying to take over the world.
Trying to take over the world.
For sure.
Real.
Every day. Worldwide domination. No, for sure, it's real. It almost haunts you,
bro. But it's bro, like.
But it's a good haunt.
One of my favorite quotes is, what's on the mind of a billionaire? How to make that next billion? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, it's like that's what it don't stop.
Nah. Because
it's not even about it's about the drive. Like the drive.
So much, because once you've reached those, like I say, once those dreams become goals and those goals become accomplishments, you have a whole nother set of dreams. I got a whole nother set of dreams now. Right? And I'm like,
that are obtainable.
Boy, we got a whole nother.
Yeah, bro.
We got a whole nother, and it's just like me and my gang, me and my boys.
Wow.
Me and my team. Like, hey, how are we gonna get to that? And and my COO Lex, I love her. So every time I have a bright idea, shout out to Lex. So every time I have a bright idea, I be like, Lex. She'd be in a hurry in the office. She'll come in. Nietzsche, what? Like, Lex, we're gonna do a 3-day music summit, and we're gonna sign the person who wins. Nietzsche, let's do it.
Real.
But can we plan about how we're going to, do it?
Right.
Yeah, that's what you're there for. You plan it, I thought it, and I'm gonna execute it.
That's right.
But I'm not good at that part.
Gotcha.
So she
visionary.
In turns, I'm the visionary. So she in turns,
the physical part of making it.
Yeah, she's gonna organize it. She's gonna set up the Stripe account. Wow. So much that goes into it, right?
That we don't even understand.
She's gonna set up the Stripe account. She's gonna, do all those things or whatever. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna say, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to do it 3 days, and every time we're gonna have a big prize, whether it's send somebody to Moneybag Yo or send somebody to Boosie or something that's life changing for an artist.
That's right.
Right, and that's how the Ugly Money Music Summit was born. But those all came as ideas.
Right.
Just random, crazy ideas of mine.
The summit.
Yeah.
You described the summit once as being almost like a job fair for recording artists.
Sure.
I love that. Why is it, one of my favorite quotes is, you want a fulfilling life? Give.
Yeah.
Why is that such who installed that in you at an early age? Where do you get that from?
I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I think I ain't start really. When I became a rapper, it was probably the most selfish I had been in my life as an artist.
Gotcha.
But as I was doing that, I was always trying to be an asset to everywhere else I was.
Gotcha.
But I was so consumed with my own personal career.
I see.
That it limited me. When I made the transition from P Nice to Ugly Money Nietzsche,
right.
I finally embraced it.
Gotcha.
The things that people had called me for years and years and years, that I was like, nah, I don't do that, man. I'm worrying about my shit.
Gotcha.
I finally embraced it, and that's what brought me financial freedom.
Wow.
When I finally embraced my calling of the fact that, hey, this is what people want from me. They want help. They want coaching. They want game.
Real.
I'm like, that's what y'all. I said, man, so y'all don't want me to rap. Y'all want me to talk.
Gotcha.
well, goddamn it, okay.
Real.
And I finally embraced it. And, you know, now you got to turn money down. Now you got to turn stuff down.
Wow.
You know, you used to go chase money.
Gotcha.
You know, something, you know, if you got to chase something, that means it's running from you.
Wow. It's a bar.
I ain't chasing shit no more.
It's a bar.
Wow. You know, why you chasing something? That mean it running from you. You ain't gonna chase the girl.
Real.
She running from you. He chasing money. I ain't chasing no damn money. That mean it running from
Real,
you.
bro.
Why I want something running from me? I want what come to me.
Real.
And so when you operate in your purpose,
Attract.
and yeah, for sure, you attract those things, and you become valuable yourself because you're valuable to others.
Gotcha.
And so I try to be as valuable as I possibly can to other people in my community, my family, my loved ones, my friends, anybody that's around. I try to be a valuable asset. I never want to be dead weight.
Wow.
When I walk in a room, I want to be a person of value. Like if I walk in a room and it's all types of people there, I find out how can I be of service.
Gotcha.
And if I can't, I leave.
Wow.
There's no room for me there. I'm not going to be here to leech from the room.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to be here to, you know, I'm not going to
understand that.
If I can't find a way to be valuable, I know I'm going to get some value.
Right.
But if I can't find a way to be valuable, I need to get out of here.
Real.
And go find something and go get it. Because I'm only leaving to bring something back to the room.
Gotcha.
Oh, man, the only thing this room needs is some water. I'm going to run and go get it. So they're like, oh, why Nietzsche leaving? Nietzsche's leaving because he got to go get the value. Because I brought Hennessy.
Real.
And they needed some water.
It's real.
I brought me some bottled waters back now. I'm valuable. Hey, man. Hey, bro. You want a bottle of water? Bro, now the conversation's different.
Wow.
Integrity.
Wow. Ugly Money Nietzsche, who in this world knows you the best?
Whew. My father.
Real.
Because he knows Philip Harris.
Come on.
And all of these are add-ons of him.
Real. That's right.
And my father I just moved my father to live with me about 9 months ago.
Come on, man.
He was living in Virginia. They were talking about putting him in a nursing home. I was like, hell no.
We ain't doing it.
Yeah, I went to Virginia. We sold the house.
Come on.
Packed him up. Drove him down to Georgia.
Respect.
He loved them Atlanta peaches.
Come on, bro.
Georgia peaches.
Respect, bro.
No,
Respect. That's what's up.
And you know,
that's what's up, man.
You know, so now it's dope because in this point in my life, in his life, I get access to my dad again.
Come on, bro.
You know what I'm saying? So
I know that makes you feel whole.
Dope. It's amazing. Wake up and like,
Man.
Daddy be like, you want to go golfing? Shit, I don't know how to golf, Dad. I'm a teacher.
Real.
Like I'm 40 years old, my daddy's still teaching me shit. That shit dope as hell,
Ain't it
bro. That's hard, right?
Respect, brother. I love it. I love it, bro.
Like
I love
still
it.
give me game.
Come on, bro.
You know what I mean?
I love it.
And so,
come on.
Nah, man, that's a dope feeling, man.
on.
My pop is
It's real.
because he was a man, and he showed me how to be a protector and a provider.
That's right.
I saw him go to work for years, taking care of us. And if we were ever going without, I didn't know. If we were ever broke, I never knew. I don't recall a time when I felt like life wasn't right under that man's leadership.
Wow.
And so a lot of my leadership qualities, a lot of my moral compass comes from that man.
Wow.
He definitely knows me
That's
the best because he helped mold me, for sure.
And just hearing you didn't see him sweat. You didn't see him, you didn't see him fold. Just like how you say, even from Iraq to, music station, radio stations.
If something was wrong, bro, I never knew. Never knew.
Wow.
And I can remember a time that my dad would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning to go to PT, because he was in the military. He would go to PT, right? He was like E7, he got up there, E78.
That's right.
He would go to PT, do PT, come back home from PT 7, 8 o'clock.
Right.
Eat breakfast with us, get us ready for school, help mama get us ready to school, and then go back to work, go back on base. He would come home 5, 6 o'clock, come back, grab something to eat, take the uniform off, put his regular clothes on, and go drive taxi cabs to 12, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And I wouldn't, I'm like, nigga, you a machine.
Machine, bro. Wow.
I'm like,
bro, you saw it firsthand, bro. Go ahead.
You know, as a kid, we just know daddy always gone.
Go ahead,
man,
bro.
But you know, as a man now, it's
bro.
Like, bro, you one of them ones, boy. You like, you're not taking, you stayed in the paint for your family. You know what I'm saying? We had just bought our first house as a house that we own. And
wow.
Yeah, he gave me the blueprint. Like, hey, bro,
wow.
look, man got to take care of his family. Man got to take care of his wife. Man got to take care of his children. You feel what I'm saying? That's on the man's back.
Bro, I'm sitting here thinking and hearing you talk.
Yeah.
I'm sitting here thinking like, man, somebody probably told your dad no. Somebody probably told him the same thing and made him a monster. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, shit different, bro. Yeah, bro. Like,
I had pops in my life, so
real,
my mentality be different sometimes.
Same here, brother.
I be like, hey, bro, look, I know what a real man look like, and that's why sometimes on my show I be kind of tough on it. Where I be like,
trigger alert,
bro, every man ain't. I don't know what nigga you been dealing with.
Come on.
But I know what a man. You know what I'm saying? There's some real ones out here.
Absolutely, bro.
And so, and given none of us are perfect, but that man stood in the pain for us, and he raised me. You feel what I'm saying? He raised me with a sense of integrity.
Come on.
A moral compass. He raised me with some courage.
Come on, bro.
Punched me in my chest a couple times.
Absolutely, bro.
And I'm thankful for it. I'm thankful for the discipline that he instilled in me as a young brother, so I didn't have to bleed out here in these streets.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely, bro.
I'm thankful for the ass whoopings I got as a kid, so I didn't have to get bullet wounds as an adult. Because a lot of times that's where, or to be locked up in a jail cell as an adult because of lack of discipline. And my father instilled that. And so,
bro,
salute the pop.
Bro, salute the pop, bro. Salute the pop. Real, bro. Come on, bro. Set the tone and use respect, bro. Yeah. Respect. That's what it's about, bro. Respect.
Yeah, man. Love my daddy.
Come on, bro. Likewise, bro. Likewise, for sure, bro. You know
I'm not gonna let these women play with these men, man.
Come on, bro.
I get triggered,
bro. Trigger alert. Trigger alert.
Oh, that's a funny story.
Yeah, bro. So. How did that? While we on that, how did that start, bro?
All right, man. So, given we got this podcast, so podcast platforms building. You know what I'm saying? We have monumental interviews.
That's right.
Monumental interviews.
That's right.
Young Jock, Fujiano, Charleston White, like big interviews do millions of views.
Absolutely.
I'm like, okay, cool. Man, one day I'm on a live with a particular young lady.
Right.
And she keep on over talking me. And I'm like, can I finish?
Right.
Can I finish? Excuse me, and I got tired of that shit. Because we was arguing, we were debating about Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez.
Gotcha.
So she was Team Megan, of course I was Team Tory.
Of course.
And so she kept cutting me off when I'm talking and over talking me.
Right.
And I just muted the mic and pushed the bomb drop and kind of said my piece for like a minute straight.
Right.
Because she had been talking for like 10 minutes.
Gotcha.
5-10 minutes. And when I did that and we was live on stream, the live erupted like, yeah. Finally. She would not ever let you talk, bro. That's what we, you know what I'm saying? Like, whoa.
Okay.
Most men aren't heard. Not with women. Most men are not heard by women. The women don't listen to them. The women are talking.
Go ahead.
And the only time they usually listen is to reply. They don't listen to comprehend. And I said, oh, it's a gap in the market.
Go ahead.
Called the boy Biz. I said, Biz, man, let's invite some girls over here and ask some triggering ass questions.
Wow.
We invited about 6-7 girls over there, you know what I'm saying, that we knew. We just started asking questions that we knew would kind of get under women's skin.
Right.
And we sat there and looked. They didn't listen. I'm like, man, only time they listen is after I post it.
Gotcha. Wow.
And so, but it just, I'm like, wow. But I was so amazed at how certain women think.
Bro, you're saying something.
And I was like, whoa, like you really do not see the value of a man. But everything that you have on and about you was given or created by a man.
Integrity.
You're delusional for real. No disrespect.
Go ahead.
And so, your daddy probably told you with love. Your baby daddy probably told you with care. And by the time you get to my goddamn show, I'm gonna tell your ass out.
Real.
And I ain't gonna sugarcoat it and dress it up.
Right, but you also
tell your ass the real.
When they make good points, you also say, that's a great point. You're really unbiased.
For sure.
But
That's
you don't
a 2-hour
allow
show.
But you don't allow certain things. You're not like, I'm not even.
No, when Shawty right, she right. She right.
But
she wrong, she wrong. Hey. You know what I mean?
How is that taking on his legs, and how often is the show?
We shoot every Wednesday.
Gotcha.
Every Wednesday, 10 o'clock on Ugly Money TV.
For sure.
Trigger Alerts quickly become one of our most popular shows.
Gotcha.
And we're just scratching the surface of what it is. I genuinely love women.
Absolutely.
And I adore black women.
Real.
Do the contrary, I believe.
Gotcha.
I want black women and black men to find a way to come together again.
Common ground. Come on.
And to appreciate each other.
That's right, bro. That's right.
So that we can create families, generational wealth, and establish structure.
Come on.
That's what the bigger picture is.
This is just, but it's entertainment. But we have to make it entertaining.
For sure.
But you're saying you're dropping gems.
For sure. But it's impossible for us to achieve those things if the black woman does not appreciate what the black man brings. Because if she doesn't respect a man, how can she love a man? Because we feel love through respect. If you don't respect me, how can you love me? But if you're not listening to how I need to feel loved and how I need to be loved, then we're never going to make it happen.
Absolutely.
So if we can't find a way for women to open their eyes and say, okay, I respect what this man brings to the table. I respect his value that he has. I respect the protection and provisions and things of that nature. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. And, and he respects what I bring to the table. We have to find a way for us to come together. And that's really what Trigger Alert's about. Real. It's just, it's a trigger. Real. It's alert. Hey, that's the wrong type of thinking.
Wow.
So anytime that people preach, separation or us not coming together, I get triggered. I don't need a man. Why? Everything on you was built by a man. Your lipstick was built by a man. Your goddamn hair was created by a man. Your goddamn your car you drove was created by a man. How you don't need a man? The house you live in was built by a man.
Wow.
How you don't need a man? God damn it, everybody that subscribed to your OnlyFans for $5.99, they got you all this money outside, they got you so big-headed was a man, so how you don't need a man? That's mans would pay you. But they'll totally lose it. They'll totally forget that. Like I've had so many girls that are funded by men. Especially like models and influencers.
Gotcha.
They're funded by men.
Wow.
Like OnlyFans model is funded
by men.
90% by men.
Absolutely.
But now you say you don't need men. That's stupid, baby. You're alienating your clientele.
Wow.
Because if those men pull out, them 10% of women, your ass gonna be back at departments, and that's where I send them.
Looking for a man.
Hey. And so I think sometimes that the fact that women are killing it these days. Women, compared to what women were, they're killing it, of course. You know what I'm saying? There's equal opportunities in the work field.
That's right.
So women are killing it.
That's right.
But it does not mean that you're a man. And I think sometimes the ones that are, it don't even be the young ratchet ones, bro. A lot of times it be the professional women.
Go ahead. Yes, absolutely.
The professional older women, those are the ones that are the hardest to reel in. Because they feel that they really, truly don't need a man. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, baby, you need a man more than this young girl. Because she got 10 years to figure it out. You on your last lap.
Wow.
You on your last lap, baby. Them ovaries about to dry up. And a man of value is going to want legacy. And you can't give it to him. But you acting like the clock ain't ticking.
Wow. Are men impressed by women with money?
Fuck no.
Thank you, brother.
Because they don't have access to it.
Thank you, brother.
She's never going to pay. A woman's never going to pay your bills with her money. And given, women are impressed by that. Women are impressed. They're in competition. They're not. A lot of things that women do are not for men. They're for other women. Girls put a full face of makeup on.
It's not.
You put a full face of makeup on. Understand this, ladies. You got a whole face of makeup. You got eyeliner, eyelash, base, all that stuff. You look like a tranny to us. Ladies, have you ever gone to the gas station when you got sweatpants on and a bonnet in your face and you looking crazy? You think you look crazy and every nigga be approaching you and you like, why are these niggas on me? Because I'm looking crazy? Because we want to see what you naturally look like. I want to see what you look like when I wake up to you for the next 20 years.
Wow.
But when you got this caked up on stuff and then whatever, you know what I mean, baby, you look like a tranny.
Wow.
But you're not doing that for us. You're doing it for other women.
Absolutely.
There's never a guy that says, "Ooh, girl, is that Mac or is that Kylie?" We don't give a fuck.
So
they don't put some goddamn lip gloss on that shit, baby. You good? You know what I mean?
True.
So a lot of times women be competing with themselves. Makeup, that full face makeup. That's for them. That's for them to compete. That's for the other girl to look like, yeah, bitch, I got my face look better than yours.
Right.
Yeah, just like bags.
So true.
You think a man's gonna not talk to you because you don't got a Birkin, baby? Has a man ever walked up to you, ladies, and said, "Oh, baby, that YSL bag make you look so sexy"?
Integrity.
Oh, them red bottoms on the back of your heels really got me interested.
Wow.
No, y'all do that shit to compete with other women.
To compete with other women.
Y'all don't be doing that for us.
Wow.
Yeah, we want to see what you really look like. A lot of women think that we just want the BBL girls. No, not exactly. BBLs is fun, right? Go get twisted. But most of the time when girls get BBLs, what's the first thing they go do? They go get on Instagram and go get naked. Well, it's a naked woman on Instagram. I'm not gonna look.
Wow.
So it's not the fact that I'm just so intrigued by this or so attracted to this. No, this girl got a BBL and now she's naked on Instagram running around the goddamn pool. I'm gonna look. That's what it is. It's not the fact that we like this so much more.
Right.
It's just she's naked.
Wow.
Now all of a sudden this girl was just wearing goddamn, a football jersey. Right. Now she got a string bikini on. She got a BBL to go get naked. We're gonna look.
Real.
But a lot of times, don't make no mistake, natural women, we still want you.
Absolutely.
We still love you. We still appreciate you.
That's right.
Women that wear natural faces, you're still beautiful. You're still gorgeous.
Come on, man. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you don't gotta, but ladies, there's nothing wrong with making enhancement however you feel, because at the end of the day, it's about how you feel. But stop competing with the other women.
Wow.
Stop competing with another chick. Do something for you. Stop competing with other women, because a lot of y'all are doing these things. I want to have the biggest butt. I want to have the slimmest waist. I want to have the biggest tits. I want to have the biggest lips. Y'all competing with the next chick, and you don't even want what that next chick got.
Integrity.
Wow.
I love real. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? So I love black women. And if they really listen to my message,
I understand.
I'm teaching them how to get them husband. If they listen, but they listen to the messenger. I'm teaching you how to get a husband, baby. I'm telling you, that's the wrong way to go to get a husband. Go this way.
Go this way.
That mentality that you got of wanting the man that already has everything, it might not be the way that you want to go.
Real.
If you think this certain way, because a man that has everything don't need you.
Real.
So you're going to be an option, and you're going to have to share. Because guess what? He got up on the top of that hill by himself.
By himself, bro.
Not without you. What you need to do is find a man that's on his way up and help him get up.
Wow.
Hey. Now you got more skin in the game. Now you got some equity in that man.
Bro.
Now you got more say so.
That's right.
But baby, if I'm already became a millionaire without you around, you think you about to goddamn change up how if I've already bought this mansion.
Wow.
You think you about to change up? Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
can change a light or two or something.
Right.
You can decorate. You're not about to change the structure of this house. I bought this. I built this house the way I wanted to build this house. I wanted a square hot tub, not a circle one. I'm not about to change it to no.
Wow.
But baby, if you caught me when I was in apartments and we built this house together, you want a heart-shaped hot tub with a waterfall and a jacuzzi and a gazebo and all those things. Well, baby, you got equity in the game.
Real.
You can build this house with me, but y'all don't want to do that.
Wow.
Y'all just want the nigga with the house already. But y'all want to move in. They don't want to build, they want to move in. But if you're moving in, understand that you're not going to change too much about this house. All you can do is decorate. If you move in, you can't change too much about the man. All you can do is decorate.
Wow.
You decorating his arm.
Wow.
But if you want to help, if you want to be a part of what it is, or who this man becomes, then build with him.
Real.
Now you got equity in the game. Now you got skin in the game. Now your thought processes and your ideas and your opinions, they matter way more.
That's right.
Because we're building this.
Absolutely.
And I'm open for suggestion because I'm trying to figure this out. But if I'm already built it, baby, hey.
Man, think about everything I went through without. Bro, that's so true.
Yeah.
So true, bro.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, being happy or great, which one means most to you?
Wow. Happy.
Real.
Great.
Go ahead.
It's a lot that goes with great, bro.
Go ahead, I believe it,
Great
bro.
is a lot.
Go ahead, Coach. Steve Jobs was great.
Oh,
Like,
boy,
bro,
it's a lot that comes with great. That's a lot. Once again, it's that target on your back.
right, bro.
You're going to be misunderstood.
Absolutely.
It's great. You're going to have a lot of trials and tribulations, but happiness, that's what it's all for.
Absolutely.
Just to be happy. You know what I mean?
Bro.
To go home and be happy in the life that you chose to live and what you built or whatever. But greatness is dope.
Absolutely.
But greatness can be arrogant. Because greatness is ego.
Wow.
I'm great.
Okay.
I'm him for real.
Gotcha.
But you're not happy.
Gotcha.
Robin Williams was great.
Go ahead.
Committed suicide. He wasn't happy. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So we strive for greatness.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we want to be happy.
Real.
Men are simple. We're simple.
Very
We're simple creatures. We're easy to make happy. And that's why I talk to women so much. I'm like, baby, you have everything that is required to make this man happy. It comes stock on you. All you have to do is access it. But you're actively choosing not to use it.
Opposite, bro.
Man, you got
So
superpowers.
true.
You don't want to use your superpowers.
Wow.
Femininity is a woman's superpower.
Absolutely, bro.
Soft girl in it. Femininity, softness, that's a superpower. Women, you can get whatever you want from a man.
Wow.
If you only tap into your superpowers. Your superpowers is not superhuman strength. It's femininity.
Real.
Okay, you can't beat that nigga ass. You're not Colossus.
Right.
But your femininity
Real, bro.
will hypnotise this man to do whatever you wish.
Absolutely true,
women
bro.
are more Jean Grey
true.
than Wolverine.
Absolutely.
Who?
Bro.
Wolverine is the strong, uncanny, crazy X-Men, but he would not stand a chance against Jean Grey.
That mind, bro.
That's what women are. They're Jean Grey, but they're out here trying to be Wolverine. Bitch, you ain't got no claws coming out your hands.
Integrity.
Wow.
Use your mind. Use what you got to get whatever you want. You can get whatever you want from a man.
Wow.
Hey, Jean Grey.
My brother KG tomorrow is gonna love that analogy.
Love.
He is the biggest X-Man.
Oh, yeah?
He's gonna love this
Love,
analogy,
bro.
That is amazing, bro.
What's up,
I
man?
love that. I love that, bro. That analogy is crazy.
Ladies, stop being Wolverine. You are Jean Grey. You can do and want. You can get anything out of a man that you want. Use your femininity. Use your softness. Use your girl power, not the boy power. You're not Wolverine. You're not Colossus. You are Jean Grey. Use your soft feminine energy. You can get whatever you want from a man.
Wow.
For real. Because that's what we wake up every day to provide for somebody that we love.
Absolutely,
For the
bro.
woman. That's why we work hard. Ladies, do y'all understand? That's why we go
That's
to war.
our bro,
that's why we work. That's why we go. You think I went to fight a war
Go
for
ahead.
fucking oil?
Come on, bro.
I went to fight a war
on,
because
bro.
I wanted to protect and provide for my family.
That's right, bro.
I wanted to make a living, and they
right,
sent
bro.
my ass to war.
Right, bro. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right, bro. That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? And do you think that I went to fight this war so I could go back home and say I'm gonna use this paycheck to control this bitch? No, I did not get shot at to control you, baby. I got shot at so I could hold and protect you.
Real,
Shit,
bro.
man.
That's real, bro.
God dang, man.
It can all be so simple, bro. It can all be so simple, bro. That's
I love
real.
y'all women, boy, but
That's real,
sometimes,
bro.
ladies,
That's real.
Yeah, man.
Come on, bro.
Jean Grey.
Jean Grey.
Yeah, Google it. Ladies, if you don't know the X-Men, Google
Please, bro, that is a crazy analogy. I love that. Love that, bro. What's next for you?
Wow. Ugly Fest. Something new.
Come on. Gotcha.
Something new.
This is 2024?
July 12th through the 14th,
Gotcha.
I'm doing a 3-day festival.
Gotcha, okay.
So this time, Ugly Money Music Summit is my promotion.
For sure.
This time, I want to collaborate.
Partner. Gotcha.
Partner. Because I always do stuff for artists.
Gotcha.
But I'm like, dang. Well, why don't you do something for the promoters?
Gotcha.
For the businessmen and women of the industry.
Okay.
Because I always got platforms for the artists.
Gotcha.
So I rented a 100,000 square foot building.
Wow.
And we have over 6 different stages.
Wow.
And all the promoters that I see working,
Go ahead.
I'm going to give them a stage free of charge for them to throw an event with no financial burden.
Wow. This
We'll
is
bring it together.
literally a month from today. Come on, man.
We'll bring it together. Every promoter that I see working, you get a stage, here's your stage, here's your stage, here's your stage. Yeah, boom. I'll throw an event.
Wow.
Boom. 100,000 square feet.
For everybody that's tuning in that actually wants to be a part of this, how do they?
Uglymoney.online or just DM me.
For sure. For sure. That's what's
And
up,
I want to do, I'm in the process of creating a network.
Come on.
I call it Zeus for real niggas.
Zeus for real niggas.
It's coming.
Real.
It's gonna be big. It's gonna be big. I've been working on it for quite some time. I don't have a name for it yet.
Gotcha.
But it's coming.
Real.
Streaming platform, movies, scripted series. Why do you think I'm acting so much?
I was just about to say, bro, you're into you.
It's all part of it.
Conglomerate of everything,
Everything's
bro.
for something. Everything for something. Yeah, movies, scripted series, reality shows, game shows, all on one app, one place.
Respect.
A safe place for black men.
Respect. I love it, bro.
Sure, it's
I
coming.
love it. Where do you see your conglomerate in 5 years?
I'm the hood Tyler Perry.
Come on. It's real, bro. You saying something.
Hood Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry meets Kevin Samuels meets.
I was
You
just
gotta
about
put
to
you
say
gotta
that.
put some people together. It's Tyler Perry meets Kevin Samuels meets. Man, they tore down so many of our goddamn.
Go ahead, bro. I was
pillars
just about to
up
say
there,
that,
man.
bro.
It's hard to say
it's
names, bro.
Without being chastised,
Tyler
bro. Like,
Perry meets Kevin Samuels meets. Gosh, who else can we say? I'll just keep it right there.
Kevin Hart, not really. Gotcha.
I can't
Keep
say.
it right
I
there.
can't say too many more names. Yeah, it's a mixture of that.
Real respect. Respect.
Yeah.
Respect.
No, film, movies, content.
That's right.
That's the future.
When it's all said and done, Ugly Money Nietzsche, what is your legacy?
He gave more than he took.
Integrity.
He built more than he destroyed. He grew more than he killed.
Wow.
I'm gonna leave life. I'm gonna leave growth. I'm gonna leave success. I'm gonna leave happiness, generational wealth. I'm gonna leave, yeah, man.
That's right.
I'm not a wrecking ball. I'm an architect.
I know that. It's a fact.
That's why they pay architects more than they pay wrecking ball guys.
Absolutely, bro.
Goddamn architecture, sometimes it's a damn stressful business.
I know it is, bro.
Right?
I know it is. But you wouldn't respect it if it was easy.
Yeah, but when you leave that architecture up there, a lot of painters that come with these great paintings, they ain't really appreciated till they gone. Right? The Mona Lisa used to be, the Mona Lisa used to be ain't shit, it's cheap painting. Now, of course, it's absolutely beautiful thing. So I just pray that, people in the future, they take a look into my life and be like, yo, he was all about building. He was all about leaving I want to leave a cheat code for my kids, right?
Absolutely.
And I feel that my grandkids should be born rich. For
Integrity.
sure. If my grandkids aren't born rich, I did something wrong. By the time of my kids turn 18, if they should never have to work for anybody else.
Go ahead, bro.
Unless they want to.
Real.
They can come work for Dad. They can come work in one of our businesses. So my end all be all goal is to leave all of my kids a business.
Real. That's right.
See what I'm saying?
Respect that.
And that way, my grandkids should all be born rich. Because we got to stop. We have to start leaving more for our kids than a bill.
Come on, bro.
Right? Like it has to be some inheritance.
It does, bro.
And so at this point in my life, that's what I'm banking for.
Gotcha.
That's why I am collaborating more.
Gotcha.
Because this is how you leave
That's
a legacy.
Right. That's right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? I can't build it all myself. But like-minded individuals are people that want to work and want to invest and are passionate about whatever they're passionate about as much as possible. Let's do it. And so, you know, a lot of times, unfortunately in our culture as black people, the rich people that I see and I know, they collaborate.
Absolutely, bro. Go ahead. Absolutely.
But the broke folks, they compete. And I be like, what the hell y'all compete for?
Safeguard. Want to safeguard
y'all
the little
compete? Y'all over here goddamn fighting each other and they for scraps. But up there, these folks, yeah, boy, well, you know, I'll take 20% of that and you'll get 10% of that and we'll do this together and da-da-da. So I see that and I'm like, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to start collaborating.
Wow. Bro,
yeah.
you get it. You get it.
Yeah, for sure, man. You know, it's just about that next generation, man. That's what I'm all about, man.
Right.
You know, my little booger's gonna have a cheat code.
Come on, bro. That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna have,
make it easier, not harder, bro. That's real.
You know, the next generation has to, because I believe my dad left me better off than when he started.
Right.
For sure.
Supposed to. Absolutely.
So, yeah, now my kids, you know, my kids go to private school now.
Come on.
All right, I'm giving you a head start. You know what I'm saying? You got
That's
personal trainers, whatever. I'm giving you a head start.
Wow.
You go to magnet school. I'm giving you a head start.
That's right.
So that way, life is a little bit smoother.
That's right. That's right.
If you choose. Now, you can still fuck it up.
Right. You're right. If you choose. Absolutely.
You mess it up, that's on you. But hey, bro, I gave you the cheat code.
The blueprint.
You had a chance and opportunity to be a millionaire before you turned 18.
Real, bro.
Right?
So that's right. That's right. That's right.
If you mess it up, you mess it up. That's on you. Go ask your sister for some money. She got another business.
Right. Yeah, that's
if
right.
you crash that business, you crash that.
That's right.
You know, and so a lot of it with my kids is learning what they're passionate about.
Right.
Like my son's really into tech.
Gotcha.
Like my son is so bright. He's in magnet school, so he's extremely intelligent, right? And I look at this kid, I'm like, oh my gosh, he's 13, but he's a freaking brainiac.
Go ahead, bro.
Right? I can't get him to fucking pick up a football.
Real. But you know your children, bro.
And so, of course, as a father, I want him to play, want to make him play. And I'm like, see who he is.
Right.
Appreciate who he is. And be an asset to who he is. And assist him in it. All right. My son's into tech, animation, AI.
Go ahead.
That's where the world is going.
It's weird, bro.
Feel what I'm saying? So I'm like,
this 13-year-old sees it.
Right, he sees it, right? He's into those kind of things, you know what I mean? Like, and so I'm like, okay, I have to beat him there.
Go ahead.
So that I already have a structure there,
bro, that's
for him to inherit so he can use his passion to go.
Instantly.
Yeah. And so, I gotta
respect.
My 10-year-old, she love to sing.
Come on now. Come on.
She's gonna inherit the music.
Real. Inner. Real, bro.
My 5-year-old, she's a star.
Come on.
She's a star. Personality out this world.
Bro,
she's gonna inherit the media, the movies, the film, and things of that nature.
No.
Now my 6-year-old, I'm trying to figure out, because she says she wants to be a princess.
Go ahead. Come on.
So
bro.
I gotta figure out. I'm like, okay,
Disney.
No, these are all strategy things that I'm putting, because I'm making businesses for my kids to inherit.
Bro, that's right.
So I'm like, okay, a girl, she wants to be a princess. So I'm thinking in something in products, whether it's like makeup,
gotcha.
male products, female products. How can I help her become a princess? Because she wants beauty. beauty, things of that nature. So yeah, I just gotta beat her there,
bro. I love it.
I gotta beat her there,
bro.
I got a little time on her.
That's right.
6-year-old,
That's
she
right.
said I said, what you want to be when you grow up? Because I want to be a princess.
Real.
I'm like, okay. I'm gonna try to make sure.
Come on, bro. I love it.
Because she's passionate about it.
Real.
I want my kids to do what they're passionate about, so that way it doesn't feel like work to them. Because they're gonna do it, because that's what they want to do anyway. If I make them do something, all they're gonna do is do what they're passionate about.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
My dad used to have to kick me out the house when I used to want to record, because that's what I was passionate about.
All I wanted to do.
Yeah, so I'm gonna embrace it. What you want to do, I'm gonna embrace it. I'm gonna beat you there. I'm gonna have a structure there for you, a business there for you to run with. So that's the job. That's the goal.
Respect, brother. Respect. With $100 million in your bank account tomorrow morning, what changes about you?
The size of the problems.
Bar.
Size of the problems. Size of the problems. The size of the requests. The size of the entitlement.
Real. That's right.
And money doesn't make anybody happy that really knows money. Money just makes things easier and more convenient. Money's a tool.
That's all it is.
It's a tool.
Real, bro.
It's a tool. It's just having a remote control.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be easy to change the channel with a remote control. If not, you have to get up and go push the TV.
Right, bro.
You know what I'm saying? The more money you got, the bigger your remote control.
Real, bro. That's a fact, bro. That's
You know? And,
I need one of Minority Report controls.
Yeah, man.
No, that's real, bro.
As far as me, if I had access to that, I wouldn't change too much myself.
Real.
My mission statement would still be the same. I would just do more.
Respect.
I would just be able to give more opportunities.
Respect.
Do more for others. Because that's how it comes back to me.
Bro, it does.
I'm telling you, I'm trying to put it out in the world. Hey, man, look, I want to put it out there.
It comes right back.
It's going to come back tenfold. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I started Ugly Money when I moved to Atlanta. $100 to my name and no car.
Real.
It's a $100 investment. To the six-figure company. Yeah, maybe 8. My baby mama, are you watching?
Come on, bro. We'll edit that right
on. I don't have it.
It's a 5-figure?
Yay. 3-figure company. You know what I mean? Right. So, yeah, I took, came with $1 in a dream.
That's right. That's right, bro.
I said I got a couple cars now.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
I got a little more than $100.
Come on, bro.
I'm blessed, you know what I mean? But not done. And not tired.
And not content.
No. I ain't tired. I still want this shit like I'm broke. Wow. I wake up every day like, how can we win more?
More.
You know what I'm saying? Bro. Like, how can we win? Like, I went to Rick Ross's car show last week. Right. And I got a chance and opportunity to host it. I hosted the live stream.
Gotcha.
And I'm like, wow.
Go ahead.
Okay. There's millionaires, and then there's Rick Ross. So once you get to the point of having some paper, you realize that the paper that you always thought was paper ain't no paper. The money that I always thought was money ain't no real money. I'm like, man, I remember, I never forget, I'm like, man, I just need to be, if I could just get to 1 million. Then you realize 1 million ain't shit. You know what I mean? Like, oh man. But the beautiful thing about the 1 million is, it might take you 40 years. It took a nigga 40 years to make 1 million.
Go ahead, bro.
It ain't take a nigga no time to make 2.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And so when I went to Rick Ross's joint, I'm seeing, okay, this is a different level. This is the next level. Okay. Give me 2 years. What I need to do to, okay, this is a dream, or is this a goal? Okay, how can I amass this type of wealth so I can do these type of things for my people?
Real. Go ahead, bro.
Business. Do these business moves. It's a goal now. I'm like, oh, I can see how I can get that.
And you even mentioned the collaboration.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Oh, collaboration.
That's not money, bro. That's business money.
Bro.
Yes,
it's real.
Wingstop, Slippery Soap. Yeah, Rick Ross is an amazing businessman.
Absolutely,
and he promotes.
Bro.
He promotes. He's an amazing marketer. He's a great person to collaborate with because he promotes his businesses. Who wouldn't want to work with a guy like that? And so I take notes. I'm like, okay. I said, this dude just did the biggest car show in the country off his Instagram story.
Wow.
By reposting everybody that posted him. It's genius.
Wow.
Okay, how can I incorporate that with the things that I'm doing? Anybody that works with me has to win. The moment that you step into ugly money, I want you to win. We are partners.
Real.
In whatever facet, whether it's music, film, whether it's you coming on a podcast for an interview or whatever, I want you to win. And I think that's where Ross is done well in business, is because he makes sure his partners win.
Real.
I'm a winner. You come to me, you're going to win. You're going to win too. And so, of course, people bring value.
That's right, bro.
So I've definitely learned. I definitely picked up some gems.
Real, bro. And that's something
for sure.
Wow, bro.
And he a different type of rich. You know, it's rap money. I know what rap rich is.
Right, bro.
I've been rap rich before. It's different.
It's different.
Mm-hmm. That ain't rap rich. That's business.
That's a business.
That's investment.
He's
rich.
just on ground level, but that's a
investment.
We
rich.
don't see it for what it is, but
it's so beautiful because we can ride past it every day.
Come on, bro.
I'm like, okay, that's something to strive to. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, you know, I thought my house was big till I finally got to rock up to the promised land. I'm like, hey, that's a little different. Hey, my house all right.
It's all right.
This ain't this though. Okay, we got a ways to go.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow,
so you never get too big for your britches because there's always another level.
Always a level, bro. That's right.
Yeah.
That's
and
right.
money, you know, like I say, money isn't exactly. Yeah, it's just a tool.
That's
It's not. We're not saying that money equals success
definitely.
or happiness or whatever, but it definitely was motivation.
That's real, bro. Real.
But I love how Ross collaborates, and I see him pushes, like the fact that I know slippery soap in my head. Right?
Wow.
That's just because I've seen Ross, you know, push it. You know what I mean? I know the fact that I know that he has a collaboration with Wingstop. You know, a lot of the different things.
Embedded
Bel Air.
It's embedded when you see these things. Rick Ross.
Exactly. But these are people's businesses that collaborate with him. Right. So I'm like, okay, I happen to be a pretty charming individual, and I happen to have a pretty goddamn big mouth. How can I do that for my circle?
Gotcha.
How can I do that for my homeboy that has a soap business or a liquor line or a clothing company and things of that? I'm wearing my God stuff right now.
Bro.
You feel what I'm saying? And so I want to keep that same mentality as, no, bro, I win when you win. Shouts out to Bougie Fly. I win when my brothers, you know, when my brothers Shea Butter business.
Gotcha.
3 Young Queens.
Gotcha.
I win when they win.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I want my brother that has the bundle gang. He has the bundles. I want him to sell 1 million of them.
That's right.
You feel what I'm saying? Because everybody wants to be around the winners, bro. And them guys that are helping people win. And I want to be that person.
That's right.
And I strive every day.
Come on.
To all my sponsors or whatever to make sure they win.
Man, that's dope, bro.
And that's how we win.
That's how we win, bro.
Sure.
Real, bro. Real.
Shouts out to Ross, though. That was inspirational.
Something, bro.
These last couple of weeks been inspirational, though. Ross, and then last week, you know, just yesterday was Dame. Oh, gosh.
What did that...
Oh, my gosh.
How did that feel, bro? Like, just for the fans, you know, I think one of Nietzsche's favorite recording artists is Jay-Z.
For sure.
Yesterday, during the summit, the conference, he actually had the privilege of interviewing Dame Dash. How did that feel? You know our circle, when we grew up, how we this is Big Pimpin' on the boat.
For sure.
Like this is, you know, like this is Dame Dash. This is, you know,
first time
watching.
First time I've ever interviewed someone, and I was starstruck. I done interviewed a lot of people.
Wow.
Big dogs. 10 minutes into the interview, I'm like, nigga, you interviewing Dame Dash. Popping tags, big pimping, running around, shit.
Bro.
Bro.
Come on, bro.
It's the rock.
It's the...
You know what I mean? Like,
come on, bro.
And so, yes, it's one of those out-of-body experiences again, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through it, but I'm like, because you have so much, you've watched this person, you've studied this person, you know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it's just like, okay, this person is finally here. What am I going to ask him? right?
Wow.
It's like you've watched this person for many years, and you've learned from their mistakes and you've learned from their successes.
That's right.
Right? Wow. And so a lot of, because I believe that all of us take a piece of every great person.
Absolutely. That's right,
create
bro.
our
That's
own
right.
way of doing
Absolutely.
things. And so the way that I defend my artist is Dame.
Wow.
I respect it. I am protective over China. You're not about to play with her.
Respect.
You feel what I'm saying?
Real.
Like, I've checked dudes.
Gotcha.
About China.
Wow.
And I've seen like how
he's
when he's with you. And I like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to question if he on your team. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
or
and so
depending on the individual.
Exactly. You know what I mean? And so it was just a dope experience. Something I'll never forget.
Real.
And I look forward to a time where I have something valuable that he needs or wants, and then we can collaborate on.
Real. That's major.
It's gonna happen.
It's major.
Go ahead.
Major.
We're almost there.
Real, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, we're almost there.
But you sowing those seeds, bro. Like, it's just that's, you know it, bro, for sure.
Yeah, no, he's definitely like on my Mount Rushmore of those guys. You know what I mean? That I strive to, to be like one day.
Real.
I'll be like when I grow up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro.
Yeah,
Respect.
yeah.
That's real. That's
I'll be like Dame Dash when I grow up,
bro. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say certain other names because so many about, and I'm just glad we still got Dame.
That's real, bro.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of our pillars, a lot of the guys we used to be able to look up to. It's not cool to look up to him anymore.
Sadly, bro.
No Diddy.
Sadly, bro.
Crazy.
It's crazy.
I don't want to talk about that.
It is.
It's crazy. It hurts. It still hurts.
No, bro. It's real.
Damn, bro.
Ugly Buddy Nietzsche, bro. It's been a pleasure.
Yes,
It's
sir.
been an honor, bro.
I've enjoyed this one.
Watching you, bro, like, because this is pandemic.
Yeah.
This is just a short time. But your journey, it looks like, it appears this way.
Yeah.
But we don't see like you said, the 18-year career. We don't see, so we think it's overnight success. No, it's not. No, you don't see, we do it so well, we make it look like this.
That's beautiful.
Bro,
yeah,
but
you're process.
Real, bro. Your grind,
Thank you.
everything, bro. Like, just what you've accomplished, what you're accomplishing, what you're about to accomplish. Just to see your mentality, to hear it firsthand. Like, no, like I'm not content. I have to keep the train going. And you put others first I want
to make more millionaires, bro. Like, I really want to do that. Like, I really want to make more millionaires. I do not want to be the only person up around here. You know what I'm saying? Around me.
Definitely.
I want to help make more. I want to make more millionaires in media, podcasting, music, art, film, fashion. I want to help. I want to look 10 people to the left of me, 10 people to the right of me, 20 people to the front of me, 30 people to the back of me, and see that everybody has reached financial success by being affiliated with me in some shape, form, or fashion. Doesn't even matter if I'm involved with the rest of it, as long as I was involved with the best of it.
Bar. That's real, bro. Real.
Yeah, man.
Real. I respect it, man. Ugly Money Nietzsche as tradition.
Yes, sir.
On the integrity response. If you can reach to that bowl, grab one fortune cookie.
Oh, man.
Open it, read it to your fans, and just like that, man, we up out of here.
The big dude, I'm gonna eat this cookie.
You already know. I'm about to get to it. I'm about to get to it as soon as we get off here.
Hey.
Real, brother, real.
That's it.
So.
A goal is a dream with a deadline. You could have scripted that one, bro.
Wow, bro. Wow.
I'm gonna keep this one.
That is crazy, bro. All right, y'all.
We was talking about it.
The entire time.
Right now.
The entire time he spoke on a dream.
Okay.
Putting it into action. And attacking it. And then starting right back over with another dream because it has that deadline is done. Wow. Respect, bro.
Love, brother.
Respect,
I
love,
appreciate
brother.
this.
You know,
I enjoyed this.
I appreciate you, bro, for real.
Yeah.
I appreciate you being here,
This was
man.
dope.
Like you giving us these gems, bro, in real time, and I hope y'all take heed and understand everything he's saying. Ladies,
we gotta do this
men,
soon. We gotta do this again soon.
Definitely, bro. Definitely.
After the next dream,
come on, bro.
becomes an accomplishment.
Respect. Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect. Definitely.
Sure.
Definitely, bro. 2024. I want to make sure I get the dates right on the
July 12th through the 14th.
July 12th through the 14th. Ugly Fest, Atlanta, Southeast region, North America.
Tickets available. Uglymoney.online.
Come on. 2024.
That network coming up, bro.
Ugly Money Niche.
After we launch the network, that's when we're gonna come back.
Real. Come on, bro.
Let's say after the network hits 100,000 subscribers. After we got 100,000 subscribers on the Real Nigga Zeus. That's what we calling it right now.
I love that.
We're gonna play this clip back.
That's real, bro. Yeah. Real, bro. Respect. 2024.
Yeah.
Everything this man has done, everything this man is doing, everything this man is about to do. Follow his journey. Salute.
That ugly.